Hello. You know, someone redeemed the unpixelate of the thing yesterday, and I did it, but then I didn't hit submit, so it didn't stay till today. I don't know which looks better. I feel like it kind of looks better not pixelated. Let me change that. This is gonna be good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one for sure, for sure. We do need to wait until the Raffle Nido game is done because the way that things are set up in the back end for Major League Balatro, only 2 games can be running at once, and there's currently already 2 running. But yeah. But hello everyone. Hello, Erin, Fraggle, No Point in Trying, Amaranth, Jaredine. Hope y'all are doing well. Hello everyone else. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on the game between Nido and Raffle. It looked like it was going to end really quick, and then Raffle started making a comeback. He's winning with a high card build, kind of neat to see. But it looks like that game is going to be done pretty soon. But in the meantime, got a little thing to show you guys as we get ready for the match. Should I put it over? Let's just do it here. Let me window capture. And yes, there. Let me get all the yeah. Sure, that works. I'm also in the way here. Perfect. All right, right in the center. So we got this little infographic that Disco made, or Disco and others, I'm not sure, but Disco's the one that told me about it. I'm guessing Disco either made it or was heavily involved in making it. A little bit about the players. You look at some stats, look at where things are at in the standings. Dr. Spectre is at the #1 spot. This match is meaningful for him to hold on to that #1 spot. Meanwhile, Bellanos Bear, you see, is at #5 right now. He is in some danger of dropping down. #7 is just 2 points below. There's a lot of players in the Bloodstone division right now where a lot's going to come down to these last couple weeks for them to get in or out. In fact, I think over half of the players in the Bloodstone division could be in and out. Like even myself, I most likely am going to be safe at this point at the #3 spot right now, as you can see right here. Well, you can kind of see right here. I'm a little bit cut off, but you can see my name right there. But yeah, there's a lot of us players, #3 through #8, all have a shot. In fact, maybe even #9. I think that Malf had a couple of games. All have a shot of getting into the top 6, and so a lot comes down to these last couple of weeks, and Bear is one of those players. Bear is favored for sure to go on to the playoffs. He is in the #5 spot right now, but if he loses to Doc here and loses next week, there's chance for players like Rare and Halion to rise up above him, and then suddenly he might no longer be in the top 6. So this match is especially important for Bear. For Doc, it's important for taking the #1 spot. Not that that matters a lot, but, you know, just to be the #1 player in the Bloodstone division is kind of neat. Our high score from each player this season: E18 from Doc, E16 from Bear. A lot of similar stats right here. Most bought voucher is Grabber for both of them. Their average rerolls for you are really close, actually a little bit higher on Bear, and a little bit higher average money spent, though, on Doc's side. Similar average game duration, a bit longer for Bear, 54 minutes, fairly long, I think, compared to the average. Most played stake is gold for Doc, white for Bear. I kind of thought that Bear was a little bit more of a gold stake player, but I guess maybe not, or maybe players have been taking him to white. I'm not sure. Yeah, let me check on the status of the other game real quick. That's not the one I meant to hit. I mean, I can take that away too. Just a little me in the middle of the void. Okay, they are on the last ante. Raffle and Nido are on the last ante, but they're not there yet, so you have a little bit more time. But yeah, some other things we've got here. Doc wins most often on gold stake. He's got 4 wins. Wait, that doesn't sound right. He's won 20 rounds. I'm not sure. Maybe this means 4 set wins with gold stake. I'm not totally sure. Tied for the best game win rate in the league at 95%. I believe that is him and Bean, unless this is, maybe this is continuing, including like previous seasons. Tied for the league's best game 1 start rate at 100%. Best game 1 start rate. Oh, so this means like he has won every first game? That's impressive. Very nice. Tied for the most perfect wins this season with 5. So five matches where he won all 3 games. And then he owns the league's best higher stake win rate at 100%. So he has won all of the higher stake games. That's not right. I beat Doc on Black Gold. Unless I'm misunderstanding what this is saying. But I beat Doc on Black Gold. Still though, interesting. Bear is the league's biggest checkered deck enjoyer with 4 picks of checkered deck. I never knew that, never realized that. Tied for the longest game of the season at 1 minute 36.5. I wonder who that was with. That wasn't with me, was it? I don't think my bear games with her were like that slow, were they? Closes well, winning 71% of game 3s. Okay. Spends $28 more than league average per game. Rerolls 2.3 times more than league average per game. Okay, 2.3. Yeah. So Bear, very good with his econ and stuff. I mean, when he is above Doc in average rerolls and almost catches up to him in average money spent, you know that he's pretty good when it comes to econ. But yeah, everything above black counts as a higher stake. Yeah, so I beat Doc on Black Gold, like Black Deck Gold Stake. So I don't think this is right. I think, because I definitely, that's the one game that I beat Doc was Black Gold. Can we have a good co-caster like this, Vagabond or something? It's me and Bean. Me and Bean are the casters today. Yeah, Bean after the Raffle game, which we have to wait for the Raffle game anyways because of you can't have. With the back end, can't have more than 2 games going. When it start, as soon as the Raffle Nido game ends, which is very close. In fact, let's take a quick look over here. Yeah, Raffle is ready. They're 1-1. Last life. Raffle is readied up for the final PvP. So this is going to be happening pretty soon. In fact, maybe I should start setting up the thing. Oh, look, we got recursion. Thank you, One Ivo, for the follow. We're at 996 followers. Okay. Where was my thing? Okay, 4 followers away from 1,000. Yeah. Bean's a good caster for sure. So yeah. Not a ton else to say here. Yeah, like I said, this game's gonna be very, very meaningful for Bear in terms of making sure he gets into playoffs. I think one thing to note. So, yeah, let me pull up the Major League standings real quick. I want to look at this here. Standings. So here, okay, let me move myself back out of the way. So here's the thing. Halien's going to have both play their games. So it is pretty likely that I guess more likely than I thought that the top 6 will be locked in because Bear and Raren, the 2 that are lowest here, have already played their games this week. That being said, Halien definitely has a chance. If Halien wins and one of these players loses, maybe even Scooty if Scooty takes a 3-0, but especially Halien. If Halien wins and one of these 3 players here loses in the next week, Halien could cut in, take the number 6 spot from Belanos or from Raren or from Fur. Fur has already played his match. Bear, if Bear wins even a single game with against Doc here, I think Bear is almost guaranteed because that puts Bear at same number of points as me, almost guaranteed to get into the top 6 here. Raren needs a win a little bit more in his game. I think Raren's game might be tomorrow. Where's we got the schedule here. Anyone ever want to check this out yourself? MajorLeagueBalatro.com. All this information public. You can check it out whenever you want. So let's look at week 8 and go to, where's the matches? Here we go. So yeah, Raren's... Oh, Raren is actually happening right now. Raren's happening right now. So, yeah, both of those games happening currently, both kind of important. Also the Zayna one for him versus... Like, it's important for these two players too, just for, like, who gets the #1 spot, right? Which is kind of just bragging rights, I think. Maybe it determines who you get to play against in the end, but they both get a bye at 1 and 2 regardless, so... Yeah. Anyways, let's get this set up. Hello, Furzio. Bugging the code where it does not count every game for the stakes and deck calculation. Gotta fix that. Okay, gotcha. Alright. Here we go. Let me get some things in here. Set up for Zayna Mercer. I need to switch to the other one. Okay. That should be... Okay, this is still Rothwell Nito, which is as expected. I'm going to assume the Bean's going to stay on the same side as he already is. Oh, that's not me again. There we go. Go there. I believe I have an image for Bean here somewhere. Where's my... I know I have a Bean image because of the podcast. Was it podcast 5? Podcast 4B. No. Do I not have one? Oh, here we go. There's a better one for Bean somewhere, but this is fine. I'll just do this. Bean. That'll do. We got the Bean in here. So you qualified for the Mystic Summit? Just checking because Vega didn't notice he got subbed. Yeah, I saw that. I need to try out the goofy mod we're playing with for that. I don't know who's on which side, but let's get this thing set up. Let's go and close some of these windows out. Close that. And open up Dock and Bear Streams real quick. Put, which of them do I think is going to have better volume? Because I want them on the left so I can... Oh, I'm going to... I don't know. We'll put Dock here. Maximize that. And... these in here. Player 1 got Doc. Player 2 got Bear. Oop, wrong thing. Okay. Now we just need to wait for the game to end and for... Okay, I need to be ready to hop in the VC. Bean and Edsy are still there. I might mute and hop in the VC. Hopefully they don't get a... Okay, I need to... Maybe I can check my phone, see where the game is. Playoff brackets are now available on the website as well. They're live updating with each max played. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Let me check here. Yeah, okay, let's just go look at it on my phone real quick, see if the game's still going. Why is Twitch being weird like that? Why are the stories overlaid on top of the button to check the games that I'm following? Okay, here we go. Alright, is the game over? The game is over. I will hop into there.
Xenotech also sleep. Be real upset that you're winning and then you win.
Turn this down a little bit.
How is the Xeno Raren game going? I want to know.
Where's that window?
Rolfel knows that if Like all Balatro games, if you just complain enough, things come your way.
Yeah, I'm in the casting VC, but I am muted. I think. Yeah, thank goodness. Okay. Say that and not be muted would be embarrassing.
Oh yeah?
Do I need this even lower?
Guys, the jersey. Check it out. Take a little look at the commerce page where I don't know where that is.
Okay. It is now Doc and Bear, and I happen to be on the
here we
right
go.
side.
Easy.
Amazing. Beautiful.
Shameless plug. Check this guys out. Check this site out, guys.
The game is starting. Hey, we've got the Doc and Bear game is starting now. So,
Okay, I'm swapping over.
Then we'll
all right.
I
You
will.
said you.
Yes. It was a great time being. GG's everyone. See you all later, and you guys can get Sizak and Bean. I'm gonna raid out. But this is a very important game for Raffle to get that 4-0 sweep or 3-0 sweep. Jelly, thanks for the raid, and let me send you all over to Bean. Cool.
Appreciate it.
See ya.
See ya. Dude.
Later, guys.
All right, so we've got this Black Stake Erratic game as our first for all the matches this week. A lot of 2s in the deck. We've got an extra queen, an extra 10. Not a super spicy erratic deck, I'd say, but
Pretty tame.
yeah.
And the game kind of decides what you go for anyways, with this sock in the buffoon pack gonna be
Yup.
likely playing towards those 5 queens.
Yeah, especially with lower kings and queens. We have slightly lower than average face cards here, but more queens, so makes sense to go for it.
And an investment egg. I mean, this is a pretty strong start to a Black Stake game.
For sure.
Will Bear take the skip though? It's also pillar value. You gotta take it.
Yeah, I don't think that's true. Yeah, it makes the pillar a little bit easier. Yeah, I don't think it makes sense to not take it here. And I think Bear is going to. I think Bear sometimes considers decisions, maybe just explaining them or something.
I gotta not get tricked by that when he like hovers selling a blueprint or something when he's really just thinking.
Yeah. Explaining how it's good or whatever, and how obviously not gonna sell it or whatever. Yeah, both players I think in the exact same spot right now. Yeah, same amount of money going to this blind in the same exact spot, both taking the skip, both taking the sock. Looks like
Pretty
Bear's got a
straightforward. I
flush
wonder.
here.
I think that flush should clear with the extra chips from sock, though I might be wrong. I wonder if
Yeah,
Doc
I'm
will
pretty
play.
sure it does too.
Oh, he also didn't play for the one-hand win.
Yeah, I think I guess with the erratic deck it is a lot more doable.
This is
Oh my
quite the start
gosh.
to the set.
Yeah, it sure is.
Got
Holy crap.
Idle sock on erratic, stickerless. I mean, an eternal sticker wouldn't even matter. These are 2 very much endgame jokers.
Yeah.
There's also
For sure.
overstock here. You've got 2 Arcana
Yeah.
packs that you're definitely going to want to open. A lot to do here.
Shaping up to a very strong game. It's not super likely, but if a hack comes up right away, we could like play into those 2s as well. We just have more of them. I mean, face cards are generally better, so, and if we can start making any queens before that, I'm sure we'll go with the queens, but that could always be an option.
Yeah, I imagine if a hack did show up, we'd probably hold on to it for a bit. But like, if you're in this position, you see an eternal hack, what do? A little punished.
Ooh, that would be
I think
kind of hard.
you always buy idle first here. Both players gonna go Arcana first though.
Yeah, because there's no, I mean, you're not messing up your hermit value, so you're just increasing your
Exactly.
temperance value in case you decide you want to take a temperance over anything else there.
But the sun also pretty solid. There's just nothing good to use it on is the problem.
Yeah.
Like you could start building towards some cards. Even making mediocre hits, this isn't how this isn't ranked idle, so making your twos your best hit isn't gonna hurt you. It just gives a higher chance for a good hit with the idle.
Yeah. Yeah. But I guess making a stone card at least does also help with idle a slight amount, so there's that. They both able to get a hermit here. I guess in a way rewarded because the hermit would have been $1 less if we had picked up the idol first.
True. And this hermit also very important here with this overstock that you want to buy. Doc considering likely buying and selling this red card for an extra shop slot. I think the math works out that you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, because you're
He's gonna take
spending what, $3 for one more
$3 for
card
one
when
shop
it's
when
$5
a roll
for...
is 3 slots. So
Yeah, yeah.
surprised by that a little bit.
I think
Nothing shows
that's...
up. Just gonna go next here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the kind of play you want to make when you have, like, a lot more money, when the rerolls are going to start getting really expensive, but at that point, it just doesn't make as much sense.
Oh, and a seltzer.
Oh my
Bear gonna
gosh.
take another roll because he didn't buy that red card. Gonna cost him a bit on interest, but also punishing
Yeah.
for finding the seltzer early as well.
Yeah. Like, I think I like that roll from Bear. It makes sense. If you get an econ joker there, it's huge, and if not, you still are just $1 away from full interest, but unfortunately, that's not the kind of shop you want to see when you do that. Fool for Hermit, money continues to work well despite no econ jokers. Interesting pack here, a gold card. I feel like maybe, given that we've got Idol and Queens as our best hit, we might just want to take this random Queen here. I think I probably would, although when we have no econ, a gold card is kind of nice.
Oh, yeah, you do have spade queens as well. I do like taking it. The gold card also maybe something you want to consider. Just being completely down on econ jokers.
Yeah.
Nothing in the seed.
Yeah, on a higher stake, I might consider this eternal to-do list, but definitely not on black, especially with
Bear
this kind of...
taking another deep roll before entering the small blind. Can have no interest here.
It's very
This
greedy.
shoot the moon allows him to keep this seltzer alive longer, as well as just survive the blinds in general.
It's
Doc
true.
not gonna take it, and has to take this death as well. And Bear gets no interest, just has no econ this ante, and has to get rewarded by an econ joker showing up in these next 2 shop frames.
Yeah, that is a rough spot to be in for Bear, for sure.
I mean, the first roll, unlucky. You know, you find the $6 joker, and it's the worst one that you want to find early. But the second roll, that was a bit greedy.
I agree.
You know, sometimes that does result in like a rebate, but being down, interest being the only source of econ is a little rough.
Yeah. And Doc, like, the shoot the moon isn't even gonna pay off because Doc has been able to get out and won in both of those blinds anyways.
Yeah. On a complete idle miss in the PvP could matter. Doc does have a lot of money to roll here. Definitely going to be ahead in the shop. $40 versus 7. Both players looking at the same couple of jokers. Doc just ahead by 1 slot because of that red card. And finds Smiley 8-ball. Bear will still see these. A brutal Fool for Hermit. Might even just Death Fool to have more queens.
Yeah, that's another reason why you don't want to roll down on money that much. That is a very large punish there.
Yeah, I mean, I think you just have to fool the Hermit and try to make as much money as possible. That being just one shot the next blind.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
even
think so
sell the
too.
shoot the moon for interest.
Yeah.
Which definitely would be rewarding right now, as we know this smiley face is showing up.
Right.
But Bear obviously doesn't know that.
Yeah, with the Sock and Buskin, we just would rather almost definitely just have the smiley face over shoot the moon. I mean, especially with Seltzer and
Yeah.
everything too.
Idol hits 8 of hearts. Doc takes the malt 8 for the 8-ball value, as well as maybe just getting some base malt before proccing Idol.
Interesting. I'm curious to see if players use death on like this, like a bad idle hit. Like here, if Doc finds the eight of hearts and uses a death on it.
Ooh, with this draw, knowing I've one shot, I think you gotta sell the shoot the moon there, but Bear gonna hold on to it. Might pay off later. And a 7 of hearts hit being slightly different and definitely worse because you want this 8-ball.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the smiley face, is it in the next roll
the
because
red
of Doc's
card actually mattered. That is crazy.
I mean, I still think Doc would have seen it either way because he probably would have had enough money to take one more, and he would have taken one more roll. But maybe not. Maybe the red card did make a good difference.
This Doc guy too lucky.
Man, that temperance, I mean, the hermit for only $10 does not feel good.
Different spot in the card backs. Doc opened that previous one. Not gonna see that same malt 8. Though wouldn't be very tempted with the idle on 7s.
Still considering this 8 here just for the 8-ball and goes with it. Huh. All right. Let's listen.
Hello.
Hello.
This
Yeah.
I find this game immediately tedious.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
This is the exact thing that I
Idle's
I
fun.
don't love having to play.
Love idle.
It can't be. Depends on my mood, I feel like.
Maybe he's talking about 8-ball.
Ah.
I think I
See, I think 8-ball's
start
always fun.
here. Is that true? Let's do that.
Yeah, this smiley face is just so much mauled with seltzer and stock.
Yeah, I
Usually
don't.
Gonna give turn order.
Yeah. I don't even know if there's any way that Bear can win this, because even
Okay.
if we find the 7 and copy it, that's just a times 16 on like very little. I mean, I guess if we get a 4 of a kind, maybe if we
Well,
copy.
the difference is because of the idle desync, Bear draws his idle hit. Doc hasn't yet.
Yeah. My thought is like maybe Doc doesn't even need it, but if we do copy it and get like a 4 of a kind at least, then that might be enough.
I guess there's a couple different ways this can go.
There's a lot of decisions already. I don't know which is the better thing.
Right.
I like very slight margins.
Yeah.
I think I like this discard from Bear. I don't think that.
I mean,
we
5
have
of a kind is
kinds.
solid base malt, so the idle definitely. Oh wait, no, he's going for the 7s. I forgot. 4 of a kind at least though.
Yeah.
I've heard some people call it the common vagabond. Which
Oh, really?
which honestly I think is offensive.
With a Chad,
Nothing's
it's a
as bad
common
as
vagabond, not by itself.
That's not where I thought you were going with that.
Oh. I don't know. It's like there's some shared DNA there. You know, you play a hand, you get some tarot cards.
Definitely.
Whoa, hey.
Gonna
Yucky.
for the
Thank you for the
high-end
10
play
my guy.
and deathing away a king to not block
We really
death from
do
the
gotta
8 ball.
hang out again.
Does it pay off?
I don't care what it is, but we gotta hang out again sometime.
It does pay off in the sense that he gets the temperance from the extra slot.
That is pretty nice. We are very much hurting on econ on Bear's side.
Yeah, getting up to interest. He's big there. Gonna keep this queen.
I don't think that queen can matter.
Finds the 7 or
Wow.
5 of a kind anyways. That's very big.
Okay.
Yeah, now I think Doc's probably also gonna have to find his idle card in order to be able to beat this.
All right, I finally made up my mind.
Interesante.
Damn, didn't use that one enough yesterday.
Um, I guess we'll see.
I think with the Molt 8, if Doc can find the 8 of Hearts, Doc
well,
takes
He
it.
finds every other 8.
That's rough.
I'm willing to say that's not ideal.
I think, honestly, you probably play a pair of 8s here.
Maybe.
But maybe we can do something like that.
A full house would be quite strong.
That's true.
He gets lucky that he didn't actually block 8-ball value, doesn't find his idle
Oh
hit.
my gosh, that is unfortunate.
So
I'm getting scared.
Is he gonna sell?
We've got this, we've got
use the
that.
taros.
Probably we don't do that. We just do this.
I think I agree with that.
I was gonna consider doing that, so let me consider it right now for a second. Hold on, I'm considering.
Build into the diamond 8s?
I
Could.
think
Or Death the Queen.
That also works.
I think I
Flush house.
maybe do that. Maybe not do this yet.
Both players gonna get that same judgment
There we
temperance.
go.
But Bear is
Okay.
gonna be up the judgment this ante.
All right, we'll
Alright,
see
good
you in the
job.
next one.
See you in a bit. Kind of sneaky we didn't get the 8 there. If we drew the 8, I would have done it. I would have pulled the trigger.
Doc can Death Fool, although maybe both players want a Temperance Fool anyways.
It is only a $13 temperance. There's also this Arcana pack. If I'm Bear, I probably want to see if I find something better to use the Fool on.
True, for sure. Like at least
Beforehand.
just like a Hermit. In Overstock Plus, this could be a extremely strong game.
Yeah, we're seeing this idle sock early. The only thing we're lacking kind of is econ, though that temperance from the 8-ball doing quite a lot of work, as well as Doc just holding that interest money.
Yeah, the Taros have been really taking care of our econ for us, it seems like. Here, if I'm Doc, I'm a little bit tempted to use the Devil. Okay, looks like, yeah, he's looking at that. Because we've got Death Fool. We don't really have any other good copy targets. Getting it on a Queen
I'm
and then
looking at the Moon
copying
card.
that. The Moon card? Do we have... yeah...
And you get a flush 5 if you use it, but
I
there's
guess.
a lot
but-
of options in this pack to
Yeah,
do the suit
for
changer
sure.
now rather than later.
Yeah, because we're not really set in any one suit yet, so that's why I kind of feel like we can just wait and get the suit changer later. Get the econ while we have no econ. Especially this opens up golden ticket as well. And golden ticket
Yeah,
would
with
be
all these
amazing.
retriggers, that's definitely something you want to find in a DNA, but you
Ooh.
have no good cards.
I mean, I'd be happy to start copying that gold card, because not only is it gold, but we also have like idle, so more of the same card is good.
With glass in the game, you really want to be at minimum building towards that.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but I don't know. Early on, maybe don't want to copy it like forever, but I don't think we can go wrong with more gold cards in the deck and more of the best idle hit.
Doc sells the Smiley instead of the Seltzer. Going to keep that for more 8-ball value this round.
It's a little
Now,
bit
what
greedy.
are we going to use the Death Fool on? Because there's too much to do right now. Is why I don't like this DNA.
Yeah. I mean, I think we probably just won't use the DNA yet. I think if we had drawn the gold queen, I think it, in my opinion, would have been worth it. But I think here, you just hold off on the DNA.
Gonna fool the Devil to get a good copy target for this Death and DNA.
Interesting. Okay, I don't hate that.
I mean, a
think we have
Death's
more
not
Queen of
much more valuable
Clubs.
than a Devil right now, so
Yeah.
gonna put Doc in a pretty solid setup towards Queen of Spades. Bear also picks up the DNA, putting them in the exact same Joker setup.
I'm surprised we put it on the spades, not clubs, because I thought we had an extra queen of clubs, but maybe we had an extra queen of spades as well.
I think it's 2 and 2. They were
Okay.
even. Wow, I was gonna say I'd expect to be blocking 8 ball here, but you get 1 proc for 8. But at least that
Yeah.
procs a hangman, gonna counter some of the damage from the DNA, but blocks a hangman here for a chariot instead,
Oh, that is really unfortunate.
or actually an empress.
Yeah.
Bear really likes rolling.
Sure does. Did Bear end up? I was too focused on Dockside. Did you see if Bear used the DNA on anything that round?
He's still in the first shot.
Oh, he is still in the first shot. Okay. Yeah.
Gonna have the hangman fool. That's a solid use for it.
Yeah, for sure.
I think still has the temperance in the fool. Or I'm not sure what he used in the pack. Because it wasn't devil. Really considering what to use this DNA on. There's just so many things to do. You have to live, you gotta preserve Seltzer, you gotta use 8-ball. Gonna fool the hangman. I do like that, just getting closer to guaranteed draws with the idol is very important. As we saw last time, just bottom decking the one card you need sometimes can be the difference. Whether it's just one jack that you have in your deck with the sock, that's a 4x. It could make the difference in some PvPs.
For sure.
And we're going to have the advantage on the thinner deck here. Might not even use the DNA.
I think I agree with
He
that.
just doesn't have anything to copy.
Yeah. I think you need at least
Well as-
some kind of enhancement.
You have this tarot gen, you're hoping that you find a justice or a magician or something to get more value.
Yeah. I feel like it's players are going to start maybe having a little bit of trouble getting out of the blinds. We don't have any scoring besides the idol up top.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised a bit by that smiley face cell. Doc needs to draw the 3 of spades. We have 1 3 of spades, and even if we do draw it, it's a 2x on a flush.
Yeah, we got
We have
a
the
flush
Empress
house with Empress.
beforehand.
We could play.
I guess that's likely enough to get out for sure with the retriggers.
Like it's not what you really want to do because you want to be keeping those gold cards, but might be forced to do that. I think I'd rather that than lose a life here.
Or the flush.
Okay.
See if that wins.
I don't think that's enough. I mean, we do have
Also
multiple
gonna have
triggers.
one hand left on Seltzer for the PvP. I wonder. I guess it just comes down to whether you see another Joker you want or not in the shop.
Oh, it is enough. Okay.
9 of Hearts hit, I don't think is very good here.
No.
But there is a world card in the shop that's going to be
Single
good for Doc building into those Queen of Spades.
Yeah, that is nice. Random queen in the pack, a blue seal as well. Looks like Bear found the idol card and was able to get out that way. So for Bear, he grabbed the 5 of hearts. Is it that? Yeah, it's the 5 of hearts. So both players on a random heart card that they only have 1 of.
Yeah, there is a Sun in the pack. Bear has the Fool. Doc does not.
Yeah. That could definitely give Bear this PvP, especially if we're able to keep
2
that
hands on
Seltzer
Seltzer.
long enough to find one or a few of those 5s. But we're looking at maybe just using the Hangman instead. We do also have Justice, though.
Too.
Oh, it's a choose 2. Oh, well, okay.
So I think the Sun is just the best option. The Devil also may be tempting, but you're going to be copying whatever this Justice goes on anyways with DNA.
True.
I mean, lives are very important in an idle game. If
Yeah.
he goes for this, takes another life, there's so many things you can pull off to take 2 more. It could put him in a good spot despite being down in some other aspects.
For sure, especially without the order. So like, you know, it could be total chance that in one ante, one player's idol hits and the other doesn't, and it greatly improves your odds if you are up on lives. Well, not the odds for an idle hit, but, you know, overall odds for winning the game.
I knocked on your stream, by the way.
Yeah, I can try to open that up. I, like, closed out my stream because it helped me lag less. But I can try to open that up.
We're looking at this to-do list being the first form of econ. I'm gonna go next with 11 to 13. Doc taking 1 extra reroll that doesn't amount to much.
All right, got it. Yeah, I don't think that's I don't know if Bean, I don't know if you're the one that changes that, but I am still set as Edzzy for whoever is able to fix that. That is the case with my stream as well.
Oh, okay. We can try to fix that.
Oh, we're in the PvP. I'll mute.
I respect it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now what?
We've got the Justice and the
So-
Sun with a couple 5s in hands. Or
I'm gonna
their
DNA the glass 5. I mean, it's gonna put him in a good spot here. Also gets the death
Oh my gosh.
with that 1 slot.
Okay. That's part of it.
For the long term, it's a little bit hard to be using these deaths and justices on your
That's
non-face
part of
cards, but
Yeah, the
think
seltzer's
it's-
gone. These 5s are gonna be pretty useless, though still a flush 5 hit is strong with 2 of them being glass.
for sure.
We'll see if there's any breaks, because this is definitely taking the PvP.
All right, I'm gonna be trying something myself.
Okay. I guess I don't have to go first, so maybe I should get a little more.
That'll give Doc info that
Information.
he just wants to look
Huh.
for all his gold.
Yeah.
You have been informed.
I have. Whoa, guy. Whoa. Hey.
Doc has been informed and
Watch
he
where
did
you-
not
watch where
like that
you're
news.
Aiming that thing.
Sorry, I'm trying to work on my trash talk game,
You have been informed.
my
What?
leguming game. Which I was
Ooh.
suggesting I try flirting
That's
more
called
too.
docking.
It's a distraction technique.
Excuse me.
Hmm.
I'm a married man.
Hmm. I told him it wouldn't work.
It's actually first proc.
Interesante.
Dang.
Doc very lucky getting that there.
The thing that I thought was not gonna work, I think maybe now it looks like it could work. Bummer. I guess we do one of those.
Doc just gonna hold on to the Fool with the Justice and the Death. I think I agree with that. I
Alright,
Okay,
wanna-
well,
yeah.
see you in the next one.
In a bit.
Yeah, I mean, Bear's up 2 lives here. Doc's deck is looking a lot better. Built towards those face cards. Has this Death Fool for that glass queen as well.
Mhm.
And Bear barely has a way to survive the blinds right now.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
both players, I guess.
Yeah. Surviving on either glass or idle hits.
I mean, you do draw a sun and a jack here. Maybe Bear can use that to put another Jack of Hearts in the deck to survive. Doc actually going to fool the Justice to be able to use the Death now. Definitely use it now so you have higher chance of finding it with the DNA.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe Doc was holding them so we can almost guarantee we can find it with the DNA, because any queen then can be the glass that we can copy in the blind. But here does open up our consumable slot so we can pick up other things.
This is gonna be a long set. I'm just
Probably, yeah.
seeing how long we're spending in this first shop with $20 to our name, and I'm thinking we're in for a long one. Bear
Kinda
does see the
surprised-
Jack.
Yeah.
Also already kind of built into hearts with those 5s on hearts, so a solid sun card either way.
Kind of surprised Doc didn't take one more reroll there. I mean, I know that trying to do 10 of hearts for Doc is really helpful for getting out with having to use much.
I mean, it is just a 4x. I don't know how much that's going to help without any base mob.
Yeah, it's not enough alone,
Yeah, he's
but
just
if we
gonna
can get
discard
like
them.
yeah, I guess maybe it's even less than I'm thinking.
Using that Shoot the Moon. Both players picking that up.
Yeah.
Does Doc
dude.
live here?
I
Just a 2-pair and one more hand. 5 queens to draw, though.
Okay, we got a fool with the temperance in it. Okay, we have a lot of queens. Is a 5 of a kind
I think
enough?
you have to play the pair of queens for any chance at chips.
I don't think we're living here for Doc.
The pair of queens, 70. Yeah, I imagine he'll do the math to figure it out, whether he can keep this gold card or not. Is this enough? It's not. Doc not taking his time, gonna lose $3 there and go down to 1 life.
Oh
Both
no.
players running idle, barely have a system to survive the blinds, and suddenly Bear, despite way worse deck fixing, is in a much better spot.
Yeah, like you're saying, lives really matter. They matter even more when your
The
opponent
last
loses a
life
life to a
is
blind.
very big for Bear.
Yeah, being on 1 in an idle game, especially 1 to 4, is a terrifying situation to be in. You need every ante. You either need idle to, at the bare minimum, you either need idle to hit or you need it to miss for your opponent.
I mean, I pulled it off. It's not impossible. Doc is
Yeah.
in the better position to be able to do that, but needs something in these rolls to pull it off. The loyalty card, if he can line it up, you'd need a win second hand, though, for it to be properly set up. Probably just going to play these glass queens to survive the next blind, I imagine.
I think so. I don't think there's much else we can do.
And Bear looking at just playing these glass 5s in a 2-pair to make it out of this blind. Bean is a huge find, though. Don't have Shoot the Moon anymore.
Yeah, Bear
Doc
might be in
takes
trouble
it.
in this blind as well.
And a very strong arrowhead with this sock and those glass spade queens.
Yeah. I kind of feel like, I know we just picked up the bean, but, I mean, it could also be the
Solid
8
8
ball.
ball.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Without re-triggers for the 8s, it doesn't do all that much for us.
Yeah, Bear makes it out of the blind, sending a lot of glass, loses a glass 5 as well. I mean, idle hits 9 of diamonds. Bear still has another blind, but definitely needs a strong off it to be able to take it here with Doc having all this glass to play. and now much better draws thanks to the bean.
Yeah, for sure.
So Doc just going to be way ahead on rerolls.
Yeah, Doc's econ has been better all game. I think, you know, between copying the gold cards and just managing our interest better.
Yeah. The interest is the biggest thing. Bear just always takes that one extra roll, like a gambler hoping to find the rebate, the diamonds, but it just hasn't shown up.
Yep.
So Doc, because of this arrowhead and the Empress, likely going to make it out this blind without having to risk the glass. Very big here.
Yeah, for sure. Hits 8 of diamonds. That is not a, or sorry, is that 9 of diamonds? I believe
9 of diamonds.
9 diamonds for both players. It looks like.
But Bear
Bear have one
still
more?
another blind, which is interesting.
Ah,
I
yeah.
guess it was diamonds last time, so it'll likely be a similar hit like that again.
Yeah, so probably not going to be a good hit for either player. I guess maybe depending on how it lines up, can it
Wow.
maybe hit Queen of Diamonds for Bear?
Here's another justice with the Fool for Doc. He easily will be able to play 5 glass here and likely not losing his last life anytime soon. And a
Yeah.
death as well to use the Fool on with the glass draw from the bean.
Dang,
You love to see the bean value.
It is really good for those packs, for sure.
Bear kind of wondering how he's going to survive here, likely rolling just to find a way out. That 9 of diamonds hit is just not usable whatsoever.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the same econ to roll as much as Doc, but finds the bean as well as the tribe. I mean, you could take both here. Probably need to figure something like that out to be able to score the 12,000 in the big blind.
Yeah.
Or just this bean shoot the moon could be enough. Probably is. But then you're selling your 8-ball, which is your only deck fixing at the moment.
Yeah. I don't know. It's rough. The tribe doesn't feel all that great. Like long term it can be at times too, but like short term we have to be playing flushes. I guess
I
if
also
we
don't hate the
if we're
DNA
being-
cell for Bear because he just doesn't have those glass face cards to copy yet, and this bean with the 8-ball is going to be a lot more usable.
Yeah, feels really bad long term though for our deck fixing. I think I'd rather keep DNA over 8-ball even if it's not doing anything right now.
Gonna sell the shoot the moon and take the skip, trying to go for the kill with a 9 of diamonds hit on the idol.
Huh.
Welcome back.
Welcome. How you doing there, Doc?
Better than 30 seconds ago.
Oof.
Or a
Not what I
minute
wanted
ago,
to
or
hear.
however long it was. I did lose a life, yeah.
I feel like every play I'm making this game feels wrong. There's too many things to balance, and I'm making like the wrong choice every time.
It can't be wrong every time.
It is a tricky seed.
I've been known to defy the odds.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm assuming Bear's probably just expecting to not win here
So,
most likely.
I think I gotta do that. I think that
Yeah,
has
it
to
just makes
happen.
me so confused about the
Alright,
skip. It
good
was
to
a
know.
hand-sized skip. We
And then
had a way to
I-
survive the
yeah.
blind, maybe just expecting to get more value in the PvP while not worrying about scoring.
Probably have to do this.
Well, did we have a way to survive the blind though? It might have just been a survival skip.
Well, the shoot the moon beam would have been easy to score 12,000.
Right, but since we got rid of Shoot the Moon, maybe we felt like we needed to for some reason, and then I don't know.
Hmm. Suppose I'll wait to see what you got.
At turn order, gonna make Doc play his hand now.
Oh,
I got a little bit of points.
well, my turn, I guess.
It's gonna be a pretty big number.
It is painful to have to play all 5 glass there, though.
2 breaks. Still has the flush 5 of glass,
Yeah.
Oh.
I think.
Back over to you, my guy.
Yes. Of course.
Yes, okay, understandable.
Yeah,
Sure.
yes.
Should be separating the 8s a little bit.
Yeah, because there's no way we're going to be winning here. So might as well. Go for the maximum possibility. I don't think there's anything else that we can get value
But
from
8 ball's
playing
never
in the
hitting
deck.
2 times in a row.
You never know. Not sure why we would... Yeah, I think we were just looking at it, but know that it's not going to...
Wants to break the glass 5.
Oh, okay. I guess. I don't know. Keeping that off hits could be valuable, maybe.
Fool's a pretty solid hit from the 8 ball.
Yeah, nothing in it right now, but I mean, we got an Empress, so.
I mean, you can get a full house level there, but just gonna play the pair and go next.
All right.
Okay.
All right. See you in the next.
Despite being at 1 life, I'm kind of thinking that Doc's in a better position now. Like, Bear
Yeah,
has no glass.
Not even relying on idle hits. Bear's best hit is worse than what Doc can just score any blind.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know how Bear's going to
Those-
survive the blinds.
Yep, there's no flush 5 in his deck. Can't utilize. I guess I'm not sure what idle hit. And here's a Chad
Okay.
as well as a rebate. I mean,
Hmm.
that helps you survive the blinds for both players being able to use any one idle hit for an 8x.
Right, but you still do need to find that card, and our decks aren't fixed enough that that's a guarantee. But I think
Bear
it's
also
better
has
for
to
Doc.
roll to find this.
Yeah. Better for Doc, because then we can just play 1 glass and be totally fine. Obviously prefer to not even have to play glass at all, which we might not need to. We've got like Molt Jacks with the, well, if we're selling the Arrowhead then. But I guess we probably need to sell that because we want the rebate and the Chad here most likely.
Don't do it, Doc.
It had to be done.
Okay.
Interesting.
No more worries about surviving blinds.
Is there a world where you don't take that? Probably not. Nah, not at 1 life.
Probably not.
If we had like 3 lives on Doc's side, I think there's like a consideration
Doc
for
had a
not taking it.
Dusk? No, you can't pass on it.
Is it DNA here? I mean, it's got to be either DNA or rebate. I don't.
Because
I
you don't have to risk the glass at all anymore, I don't hate it. You just need to build enough glass for 3 more PvPs.
Yeah. I guess rebate. If we only need a little bit more glass, rebate can probably help us find
It takes
some
the
more Deaths or
role.
Justices.
Very much rewarded. I'm a big fan of selling DNA here. With this Chad, 8 ball could be Bears way back into the deck fixing.
Yeah, that's what Doc did end up selling the DNA. I mean, not there, but in the next roll, we did end up selling it. Yeah, I think now, I think I agree because Chad with 8 ball suddenly makes 8 ball a lot more appealing, and we don't
Common
have the
Vagabond.
thing to copy. Yeah, don't have the thing to copy yet.
Rebate on 8's going to be a solid amount of econ as well. Well, that actually kind of is bad for Bear if his rebate hit the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, sells the DNA.
Yeah, we are gonna see this photo in the next shot probably for Bear. I'm sure we're not gonna
Yeah,
take
that
another
means
reroll here.
8-ball likely won't stay long. I mean, if it's not that crazy to sell the rebate. Well, with Overstock Plus, maybe it's a bit crazy.
Yeah, you really want some kind of econ to make you like, you know, you can probably get almost as many taros. I mean, 8-ball
Now-
chat's a lot of taros, but
Doc in an interesting spot. Is he gonna do the math? Does the pair get out? Can he just get away with the 2-pair with the gold? Does he need to risk glass?
I mean, we've got so much from the. I don't even know if we need the 2-pair with photo Chad sock with molt cards. Like,
Yeah, you get pretty solid chips, just the retriggers on those 2 cards.
if we're worried about, I think the
20,000
2-pair level at least can definitely. We get a little bit of extra chips from that. Gonna play it. Yeah, I
extra
don't
safe,
think it was
not
needed.
wanting to do the math. I think against Bear, you got time to do the math there.
It's true.
No breaks. And a Queen of Spades hit on the idol, likely gonna be a
Oh.
skip.
At one life, you probably feel like you have to. Like from our perspective, I don't think that Doc has to, but I think, you know, you don't know what Bear has. You got to take it.
Yeah. Magician, a very nice find.
Yeah,
And a
some way to get
flush
some
5
money.
level. We're deciding whether or not he wants to break this glass. What? No, this is choose to. Okay.
Oh, okay. I was so confused. Like, why is he going back and forth between all these planets? Why? And then he takes the 3 of it. It's 3 of a
Well, the
kind over
rebate was
there.
on 5s for Bear while he was playing them to get out. Definitely could have discarded some of these.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not. If you played the glass, you could have.
Is this enough for Bear, or does he need to play the glass? That's times. It's
True,
times a lot, but it's
32x
just a base level
flush.
flush.
I think
Yeah, because
doesn't
it's.
matter. Just gonna ship the glass anyways.
I think he needed it. I didn't do the math there, but I feel like it's just
Yeah, I
a
think
base
you're
level
right.
flush times like 32 or
Probably like
something.
12,000. And there's the photo. Doc gonna skip here and have a very strong setup for this PvP.
Yeah, Doc is, you know, 100% going to take this one, and he's just in a really good spot to keep taking PvPs, keep taking lives, and take the whole game.
Yeah, the fact that he was able to get all that glass so quickly,
Yeah,
to be able to play every PvP and Bear on one piece of glass that's on a 5, it's definitely
I guess that's what.
good spot.
Yeah, that's what led to Bear being in the rough spot. There was that, you know, we used that glass to take a life, but then Doc was able to copy that. Was DNA already in the picture when Bear made that play? I think
I
it was,
so.
right?
Yeah, because he had 2 glass 5s from, or he decked it or something, but going for that tempo play for that one life, very punishing in the late game. No more glasses shown up.
Yeah, might have been like at the time it seemed like totally reasonable and maybe even like correct to me, but in hindsight it's like, wait, well maybe that was actually a bit of a misplay when we've got the DNA, and that really just screws you over for the long term. You take a life, but I mean it is a idle game, like we said. Lives are very important, so maybe it was just unlucky that glass didn't show up again soon. I don't know.
Yeah, Bear finds the Queen of Spades. That with the photo Chad should be plenty to get out of this blind. Finally has some econ
Yeah.
with this rebate.
Mm-hmm.
Can afford to roll down.
Still gonna be behind Doc most likely,
Bottom deck's a
but
couple sixes.
that's always unfortunate.
That's a 5 of hearts hit that technically I think is Bear's best hit, but
Yeah.
without the sock retriggers, not gonna matter.
Yeah.
A Justice in one of these packs definitely would be big with the Fool up top, but
It would.
Not
and it
gonna
would
be
just
able to
keep
find that.
on. Yeah, Justice has not showed up in so long since that first one. Was it? Or we might have had maybe like two, but there wasn't. They were earlier, and there wasn't many, and we haven't seen any for a long time.
yeah, Bear, I mean, really just needs to build a flush 5 and the idol to miss for Doc and have one glass in that flush 5.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm tired. I am tired of thinking already. This really is like the worst game to be game one.
Exhausting. Hmm. Oh, you right.
Doc would really benefit from forcing turn order here.
Very patriotic
They
score,
might not
Doc.
have much of a choice already drawing this much glass.
Thanks.
Oh wow, I didn't
If
get
he
there.
plays these queen of spades like this, I think that's a way to
Can I
force
borrow
turn.
some points?
He
The
doesn't.
Jacks will. Bear's just going up full value here.
Let's
Chatting the
hit him
luckies,
with one of
looking for rebate
these.
cards. Both players playing the exact same card, exact same hand.
Are you kidding
And
me?
both get the plus 20s. I mean, I think that's the first time we
I think
played
I'm gonna
Luckies all
take a
game, right?
backseat.
So
This run.
Fair enough.
Bear should play this in a pair, and if he doesn't, it might make the difference of turn order with Doc playing the exact same hand as well. Doc will
We're
have
gonna do it
turn
at the
order
same time?
by the 26 chip difference,
Oh no, I'm stripping it now.
and it is very
Okay,
important
then
here.
I'll send mine.
yeah, there was like no reason not to. And
Yeah,
it's
wow.
Back
Okay,
up
what's going
you,
on?
Chief.
That's the same. We scored the same amount.
Exact same two last hands.
That's
Oh
the
my
exact same
gosh.
score difference as last
Mm.
time.
Similar recipe.
Okay, maybe I'm not doing everything wrong.
Yeah, like I said before, not everything. Couldn't be.
Doesn't draw the last 5.
Yeah, not that it's going to be close to all. A bigger hand is better for forcing Doc to play some glass. At this point, Doc might not even have to play any glass. Like I don't know, the pair of
Doc
queen of
doesn't like
spades might
doing that.
just.
He'll ship it all anyways, I think.
I'm letting it rip.
Okay.
Okay, maybe he'll know not to play that much.
Just didn't rip that much.
Yeah, maybe one glass. Although I don't even
Understandable.
know if we need it, but I think if we just play one glass, then we're
If
At
you
good.
beat me
least-
by 26 points again, I'm gonna
That would be
uninstall.
funny. Doc needs to score
At least you don't have to change your pants.
just enough to win by 26.
Hmm.
I think 3 up kind is
Hmm.
plenty. With the glass card first.
Oh, let's hit him with one of these probably. That should be fine.
Slightly overkill.
Okay, thank you. That was more than 26.
Alright.
Idle hits again.
Good luck.
Oh man. I wonder if Doc skips here
They're
again.
not great skips. There is that buffoon skip as well. Just on one life is such a scary spot to be, but all it takes is like a dusk and some other things in this ante for Bear to swing the game back.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta skip there though. I mean, it's scary to do so, but our idol is like what, 20% chance or less of hitting right now. I think it's around a 20% chance. I think I saw 10 queens there. And I think they might all be spades, but like that's not great odds, and you might need that to win. So I think that skipping makes sense.
Doc's looking at
Doc,
this trading card. You cannot. We have overstock plus and a rebate. He loves his trading card. You can get the tarot merchant if you want some deck fixing from your money. Just don't take this trading card.
so tempted. Trying to talk himself into it out of it. Maybe not even. Maybe just having it held up for the funsies and considering the skip here.
I mean, if you're skipping, you never take the trading card.
Yeah, no, for sure. And the trading card, if the trading card baits us into not skipping, that could even be more detrimental. Not that, like, okay, the thing is, Doc doesn't need to skip, but from Doc's position, I think that if I were Doc, I would skip. I think that you
Hard
gotta
to know where your opponent's at, and it's hard to think they can beat what you score if they skip, or if you skip.
Yeah.
Sorry. Enters the blind. That'll give Doc a little more info here.
It's true. I mean, I guess that's a reason that you could say, like, oh, my opponent didn't skip. They probably don't, have anything. You can choose not to, but I still think, there's could just hit on one of the next two.
Yeah, with the idle fix, you definitely probably just play the small blind, but
Yeah. But he plays. He decides that he wants to see more shops.
I mean, it's the right play. He's way ahead no matter what this ante has in store for the idle hits.
Yeah. I don't think I would make the move, but definitely he's not going to be punished here.
Thankfully,
Unless
skips the trading card.
Yeah, then that is good. The only way he could be punished is if Bear is able to get a hit on a face card that Doc's not able to, and is able to get a glass to go with it.
And this 8 hit on the rebate has been so good for Doc.
Yeah,
And
it's a lot of
Bear
money.
not getting much from the 5s.
Might be part of what it influenced us to, because I think we've got a few extra 8s in the deck. Might be part of what influenced us to not take the skip here.
Could be.
Loss is enough, right?
There's a
Yeah,
Death
yeah.
Fool. Bear still doesn't have a glass face card. Hold?
Familiar. Okay. You take the familiar here 100%. We're desperate for glass. It's like we're in ranked multiplayer and you just glass just doesn't
Jack
exist.
of Spades. That's not a bad hit at all.
Yeah.
You have the Death Fool on it now as well. And just like that, if Bear is able to build into that a little more, it's a completely different card. So the idol could just hit that. We have the Death Fool on the glass. And Bear's in it with some idol luck.
Yeah. Golden ticket.
Probably better than the rebate. Definitely with the sock and Chad.
Yeah, that
or
is
Gold Queens.
that can give Doc a ton of money. I mean, rebate is on queens, but like we can't really discard that many of them anyways because we need to be probably playing at least a couple of them to get out. So
We are on black stakes. Still need to score 54,000 here.
mm-hmm.
A solid hand. Probably one glass in any 5-card hand is enough. Well, a leveled up 5-card hand at least.
Right. I mean, just a level up 5-card hand with the photo chat probably could even be enough, depending on how level and all. I haven't been paying super close attention to know where exactly the players' levels are at here, but
Bear trying to make sure he can survive this blind. Doesn't have that same glass out that Doc has, or he does technically, but definitely doesn't want to play the one glass card.
right. I mean, we can death full it, so it won't be our last one, most likely if it breaks, but still not exactly something you want to do. We're not looking at deathing something here, are we? I don't think so.
I think he just wants to keep the 8 of diamonds to get out the blind when it's really just as useful as that Monk Queen is.
Yeah.
This pair puts up 15,000, so definitely needs a better hand. I mean, this 3 of a kind is better and shouldn't win.
I think we should have gone.
Never
We could have
mind
gone for like a full house or something there. Maybe we're not trying to get out yet because we do want to find that.
Finds the glass jack though.
Yeah.
Death, Fool, and I believe there isn't any breaks in the queue for Bear anytime soon. Already has had both those breaks on the glass 5s.
Yeah. After the early breaks, the breaks seems like they've not been too bad.
Doc getting a $20 hit, heading out of the blind with a lot of money. Dead to
No!
the blind. Doc dies.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's tragic. I want to hear what they're saying about it.
Snackatorium, thank you for the $100 for the Trevor project. Let's go check in with Bear. Hello.
Oh man.
What,
Doc doesn't
what
do
a
math.
weird game.
Yeah.
Finally catching up to him.
Bummer.
We can chalk that one up to allergies, probably.
Yeah, maybe. Great game though. I mean, similar jokers here. Let's take a look at the deck. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, I think Doc
mean,
sees the advantage that he had.
I
It's
think
really
I
tragic
figured
to
out
lose
that
life to the
you-
blind there. To lose the last life.
saved your glass for a face card, and I just used mine to win an early PvP on a 5,
Okay.
and that put my deck way behind.
Yeah. I see. Yeah. And then DNA shows up, right? So if you have the glass face card already, you can make a couple extras.
Yes, it would have been nice, but I guess I was lucky I had the life buffer.
Yeah. I definitely, there were several rounds where I got pretty greedy. All right, good job. That's it.
That
Yeah,
2 deaths
good-
the
good
blinds
game.
for Doc that game.
Yeah. It was.
And it was still like an hour long for 3 antes.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it is an idle game, but I don't know. Hey, maybe Doc will take him to gold stake here.
Surely.
Always happy to see gold stake, especially. It's fun to watch Doc play gold stake because I feel like Doc plays gold stake really well, but also like a lot differently from the way I play gold stake.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh man. And what a game. What a game. Last time he was relying on a lucky hit. Man. Checkered deck. All right, checkered deck gold stake for game 2. Happy to see that gold stake. I believe this almost definitely was Doc choosing gold stake, Bear choosing checkered deck. We did see from the stats when we were looking at things earlier that Bear is the player who has chosen checkered deck more than any other contestant in Major League Balatro. We've got an overstock and some buffoon packs. Definitely want the overstock. Now, normally, I want to take the jumbo here, but maybe you take the smaller one so you have more money left over, easier to get the overstock. You can always just, as long as you get out in a reasonable number of hands, sell what you get from there, as long as they're not all eternal or rental. And yeah, and the to-do list, both players end up with the same Joker, but Doc having 2 more dollars. So Doc a little bit lucky that the to-do list was in the first 2 cards in that buffoon pack and not the later 2. Looks like we're considering the rental fortune teller, maybe not. Maybe we're thinking about the 2-pair level. But yeah, should be able to get a lot of money here. Could end up greeding too much and losing a life to the blind if we're not careful. But honestly, this early on, if I lose a life and am able to get 4 procs of to-do list, I'm not even that upset. But it's also checkered deck where we can fairly easily find some flushes and most likely get out that way anyways.
Yeah, Bear actually getting 0 to-do list procs there.
Oh my gosh.
Am I seeing that right? A to-do list on 2-pair and you can't get overstock now. That... I mean, that's just a blunder. I don't know.
Was he just not going for it?
How that happened.
Yeah, that's insane.
That is...
Maybe being overly cautious. Like, all you need is 1 flush, and then you can get like 2 2-pairs, and then you're out. And it's not hard to find the flush on
flushes
checkered.
here, of course.
The do list on flushes almost feels like the game is mocking Bear. You want to play flushes? All right, well, now you can get the money, now that you can't have overstock. Yeah, just goes next. Man.
Doc remembers to buy the rental before the overstock.
Smart move.
Considering maybe the Arcana first for the Hermit.
I think I don't know. I think I could go either way. I'm generally like against opening early Arcanas, like Doc did there. I think here, because we have the to-do list on flush, we'll make a little bit of money back. If we get a Hermit, it's a pretty good upside. A couple other things could be pretty nice. But I don't, maybe it is more right to just not take it there. I don't know. It's kind of a tricky one. Yeah, we can probably get like $12 off the to-do list here, because most likely 2 flushes doesn't get out, and we can try to
And
make
here's
sure they don't.
eternal photo in the next ante.
Okay.
They're having a lot more money now. If you're real greedy, no, you couldn't pull off 4 flushes.
Yeah, I don't think that's possible, because I think even like the lowest possible flush you can get is probably more than 200.
Maybe if it was the goat or something.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
rough space, right?
That sounds right.
Yeah, Doc also opening that card pack finds the gold card and getting $3 extra from that.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's already almost paid for itself, and now we have a gold card in the deck.
Am I? Oh, because Doc has overstock. He didn't have to roll to find the photo. It's just there, and that's the power of overstock. I mean,
Yep.
Doc is going to see a lot more in these shops. Also, just has more econ. We know that Bear likes to roll down a lot. He's at $11 here. We'll see if he can make some of that back from the to-do list on 3 of a kind.
We can see from the to-do list lighting up that the players are on the same operating system.
Is that what causes desync?
Apparently, that's what Phantom said. I lost a game partially because of to-do list desync, and I'm still salty about it.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I mean, Linux's tech. That's a variance play right there.
Yep.
Both players. Well, actually, Doc struggling to find a 3 of a kind could be a little bit at risk here. Hard to lose with a foil photograph, but possible.
Yeah, definitely possible if the. Yeah,
And
looks like
actually
we're just
not
gonna be
going to
safe and
get
get out.
to-do list value.
But at least we do have the gold card, so I think that's maybe if we didn't have the gold card, we might have tried to greed a little bit more. But there we can like make sure we get out and hold the gold card, which is kind of nice.
Rental, perishable showman, or reserved? Bear was looking at that showman. You do have one of the best cards to have with a showman, but when it costs money to stick around, not going to be worth it.
Yeah, the rental really hurts, especially when the other one's an econ joker. That's just nice to have.
Yeah, it's not just -3 around.
Yeah. If we had a ton of money, then I think the showman could be more consideration. Roll down a couple times and sell it, but you got an econ joker there. It just doesn't make sense.
And here's the full houses coming out from Bear, not putting face cards in them as well, so we can play more of them. Gonna be a lot cleaner of a blind for this to-do list.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. Okay.
I think it can be kind of hard
Wow,
here to
playing it
prioritize.
extremely safe. Keeping it. Oh, I guess it's still money from the reserve parking.
Yeah, I think it can be kind of hard here to prioritize between to-do list and reserve parking.
Do list definitely gonna be more money.
Yeah, it's more, but reserve parking is like, it's easier and safer to like get money out of it.
Yeah, we see here Doc gonna play some high cards and the full house later. Does he live here? Pair of faces, I think, does it?
I
Or
think
by, like,
so. Yeah, with the
80?
foil, yeah.
Yeah, it's enough. But really risking it in these blinds recently.
Yeah. I feel like that's something that's changed about Doc. I think Doc used to be a little bit more of a safe player, and I think he's got a little bit greedier, which I think is like.
I mean, it's only hurt him so far.
I mean, yes, but I think overall it can be like you gotta play fairly greedy to an extent in multiplayer. You just it's a really hard balance to strike. You don't want to be losing lives to blind. That's really bad. But you also sometimes need to accept a little bit of a risk that something might go wrong and you lose a life to a blind in order to get a significant chunk of better value than your opponent. Takes the purple seal over the red seal. Oh, looks like we already have a red seal in the deck. Okay. Understandable then. Yeah. Bear going to be down that purple seal. Wasn't able to open as many packs. Stock just being ahead. Better
Wait, Bear
econ
took the
early.
polychrome bowl at 2 chips.
Huh.
I guess we're on gold stake. I didn't even realize that.
We are on gold stake. Yeah.
That makes a bit more sense now. But still a bit crazy of a pickup, and Doc gonna be up 2 vouchers now.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
I am back. I don't think we've ever played multiplayer against each other before, have we?
Maybe one time. Maybe not ever. I don't know.
I think we were in like a battle royale, but I don't think we ever did a head-to-head.
Yeah. I was thinking about that. I think I want to start here.
Very strong starting hand from Doc here.
Get one of those in there too.
The mid-round bowl scaling.
Okay. Probably we hit him with one of these, I guess.
I mean, this is gold stake. Doc playing for econ and the PvP win Might pay off big time.
Yeah,
Does have
because
this
I
world card, but no flush house.
Okay, interesting. I'll be there in a minute, hopefully.
In a minute, sure. Yeah.
it's gonna be close. I feel like because Bear is up the polychrome on the bull, but I don't know if he has the level in full house that Doc does.
I think Bear needs to
Or
just play the
flush.
spade flush.
Yeah, now that with the decent hand from the 2 pair, because we have the level in 2 pair, this, I think that does pass where Doc is at right now. And I don't know if Doc
Has
will
the
be able to get it from
polychrome.
there.
Doc gonna ship the flush. And Bear should take this.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, that just takes
Yeah.
it. I thought that flush was gonna
Oh,
beat his
yeah.
score.
I also have Doc has more and more hand for some reason. But...
Okay then.
Wow.
Perishable blueprint, very interesting.
Blueprint in the shop. Doc's up $2, though both players are going to be able to afford the Jumbo Buffoon and the Blueprint here. Perishable Blueprint's an odd card, but we have an Econ Joker to copy and scoring to copy in the PvP, so definitely going to be worth it to pick it up here.
Yeah.
And that Overstock revealing a Justice with the Fool for Doc. And a Baron, but this card sharp on checkered deck looking real nice.
Yeah, especially with the Baron being perishable. Like, there's no way it starts being
Yeah.
super useful before it's gone.
And suddenly these slots are filling up quick. That bull not looking as good as it did a little bit ago.
Yeah, like
What
it's
do you think
fine
about this
for
investment
now.
tank? The thing is, we're making a lot of money per round, but this blueprint has 5 rounds. That's not enough for 2 PvPs.
That's a good point. Because
You need to
I
take it.
immediately was like, nah, you don't take it. You got blueprint reserve arcing, but that is a good point.
If you want to preserve it, you would have to skip somewhere in the next 2 antes.
Right.
I think.
I think it could have actually been a good one. Like the more, yeah. Now that you're saying that, like, yeah.
And Bear may be playing a little too safe there. I guess some high cards shouldn't be too much. There's the polychrome,
We got polychrome and foil.
but copied the photo instead of reserved for hand.
Yeah. And it sucks too
Yeah,
if
not
high
gonna be
card
able to
gets
get
out
full reserve
accidentally.
value.
Yeah.
Doc, on the other hand, just drawing this flush house, he knows he can full farm reserved, and then that flush house copying photo will be more than enough.
Not that
You don't even
farming
need a copy photo.
reserved does a lot for you when it's
Wow, the
worst
high
econ.
card just wins. Bear missing out on a lot of econ once again.
Yeah, and the blue seal on pair is not exactly what we want.
Not quite. Curious if Doc is going to use this Justice. We do have the red seal in the deck. He did pick that up. Not exactly going to work with the flush build on clubs at the moment.
What suit was the red seal? Do you know what number it was
I
either?
think it's a club 7.
Okay. I think I maybe would use one justice here then, because we've got the fool. And we can always fool for another justice, and we open up that spot.
Yeah, throw it on that heart jack.
Yeah.
Because now you're a bit punished. You can't take this devil. I guess there's 2 Arcana packs. So if you want to use the Justice on a random face card, you can in the Arcana pack.
Yeah. But we could be blocking a fool or justice here as well. It's another issue there. They're very low on money right now.
Yeah, low on money. Hasn't seen that Hermit yet because just down overstock. Already behind a reroll despite the overlay says there's no difference in rerolls this ante. That overstock is just so strong.
Yeah. Yeah, it snowballs because it's you see less and then your opponent finds the money and then they can also make rerolls with that money and then it's so bad.
Yeah. It is a very much game deciding voucher. But I mean, Bear claimed the first PvP. Maybe he can pull off the tempo win again.
We are up on glass. So there is that. I'm also not sure that
Might be
Doc
down
picked up
on
that
it after this
polychrome.
blind.
Yeah.
Not sure
Maybe
what
play
the
it
plan survive is.
Might be able to use some pairs. We did play it. We got one level in pair.
You got the pair level. I think this pair does win with the card sharp, no? The queens?
I think,
If
yeah,
copy
probably.
Card sharp, it definitely does.
Yeah.
I think without copying card sharp, it's very close.
If we're using our pair levels to get out, there's like maybe even a little bit of consideration to play the glass instead, keep the blue seal, and then maybe you can copy reserved parking. I don't know. Maybe not.
Yeah, just playing one glass king and then copying reserve there, get more money as well as another pair level, but just gonna take the safe line, find another justice here, more glass. I think Doc actually blocked that because of overstock, so Bear gonna be up to 4 versus Doc's 2.
Well,
Does still have the
yeah. Yeah. Stock also holding on to this justice. Which is what I was saying, was what we were saying, like that's a...
well, there's no justice in the fool anymore, so
Oh,
I'm not sure
yeah.
what he did use the justice on.
Didn't see that either.
Just
That
a
wasn't the
jack of
red
spades.
seal. Okay. Yeah, so if we would have used it sooner, we
Bear.
might have gotten the other justice.
Bear makes another glass, but puts it on the jack of hearts. Now queen of hearts. I think his other glass is on king of hearts. Likely gonna play towards flush house. I don't like that, but maybe the rank doesn't matter if we're just spamming flushes for this card sharp.
Yeah.
Still no base malt on flush house. And there's the hermit being a roll in the shop. Doc not gonna risk the reserve copy for the 50 cents.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely doesn't feel worth it there if you don't know for sure that you're totally okay. I've definitely made a silly mistake like that before and lost a life in a situation like that. Gonna death some of our
Might even-
hearts. Or sorry, hang some of our hearts.
Might even fool the hangman here with the 53 card deck.
It's not a bad idea.
But just down a lot of glass here, and one of the glass in Doc's deck is just on a random 6.
Yeah.
Still definitely can be used in a flush though.
Yeah.
The bull is looking rougher and rougher for Bear, but this blueprint's going, and it won him the first PvP. I think so.
I feel like there's a
Versus-
world where the bull does just end up working out. I don't think it's likely, but if the seed continues to be
Probably
weak,
not the world. Yep, $8. It helps because they have no flush levels. That
Yeah.
chips.
well, but it's
equal
also like
photograph.
it's also polychrome. So if it's a pretty weak seed, just the times 1.5 with a little bit of chips isn't, it's not bad. If we can keep up the tempo, be ahead on glass, and then have a little bit of an extra boost from that as well, before Doc can really make use of this overstock. Because I think that's a consideration for Bear, right? Is because we know we're down overstock. Like you can't imagine that Doc didn't take overstock there, and so going with a weird
Doc
tempo
takes
play.
the burger. To
can
copy
be
with
a
blueprint, can have a whole lot of hands. You know exactly what your opponent's doing if you're Bear.
Yeah, I can get a lot of money. All right.
Hello.
How long will it take for Bear to notice?
Hmm. Curious what he has to say about that.
I'm more worried about your hands than your score.
I've got a few of those. I could dance all day.
I'm curious how much Doc is going to try to go for a kill here versus just
Okay.
raking in
Real
the
tempted to
cash.
farm up all this money when you don't have to worry about winning. Now he can play a flush and set up the card sharp. Not gonna do it. I imagine he's just going econ here.
Back over to you, I suppose.
And with the
Okay,
sheer
then.
number of hands, is able to force turn order anyways. Not for long here.
Okay.
Yeah, with that play, it looks like he's just focusing full econ. Maybe a bit tempting to play this flush house with a glass here.
Nope. Yeah, Doc's. I mean, Doc is gonna be up on overstock and way up on econ with a nice amount of money in the bank.
Yeah. I wonder if he'll play the flush house as the last hand. Take a stab at it, going for it, copy photo.
Okay.
Got some high base values.
How do I want to do this? I guess we could try that. That's a cool guy move.
I don't think it beats this flush here from Bear, but hey, we got a way higher base values on both chips and malt.
Okay.
Wait, that had
That
card
does seem
sharp
pretty
value. I
cool.
didn't realize you played a flush. If Doc wins this,
I
He's
don't
in
know
a
if I'm
real
cool
good
guy.
spot.
I'm gonna find out.
Yeah.
the Bear's gonna take it. As well as get that flush level.
Excellent.
All right.
Okay, cool enough.
Cool enough. All right.
Next one.
Yeah, I don't think Doc minds that too much. I think that Doc.
Wow.
Oh my
Eternal
gosh.
rental sock, and this is where that bowl punishes you because you got to get out of your econ early or you got to sell this blueprint.
Yeah. Honestly, on Bear's side, yeah, there's not any crazy skips there. I think we just sell the blueprint here.
Could consider the card sharp.
Could,
No,
but
Bear can't sell this blueprint. He needs to go for the tempo win right now. He needs to take the next life and then figure out a way to take the last one.
yeah,
Oh,
but I
here's
mean,
a Polychrome King, the sock.
okay, there is actually a world where Bear sells the reserve parking, picks that up, full skips, and full skips the next ante as well. That could win.
That
We have a huge glass advantage.
probably doesn't win, but it could.
I
I
mean,
like
if we're
that play.
up
The
blueprint
problem is
for
Bear
2
has no
PvPs
idea
and
where-
up
where Doc
glass,
is.
yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
only a play you can make when your opponent's on 2. Bear has a lot of lives. I like that play. But it's an impossible decision to make without all that info. Doc gonna sell at a card sharp, keeping the burglar. Gonna continue to make an insane amount of money. Maybe Bear just needs to do this so he can insta hit the timer on Doc.
Reserve parking, it's not even a matter of how fast you play, it's just a matter of it just takes so long to do the thing.
Gotta hit the quad skip and hope that Doc's bajillion dollars doesn't have anything.
I really feel like it could work, and we don't have a lot of other
Chad.
options.
I don't think it
Yeah,
could work
well,
anymore.
Yeah, now it's not. It's kind of over. But yeah, it's yeah.
That's, I mean, Bear should be able to find the Chad still. if he was double skipping, he'd need to take like 5 rolls here.
Yeah. You can maybe find it. Because I definitely think it's still possible if Bear does go that route.
If he finds the Chad and full skips, he definitely could. Like,
Yeah.
now you can copy the photo, and it's going to be a lot of XMalt.
And I think especially if we find that, I think if we find that in this shop, it's especially worth doing for Bear because of the fact that, like, we do not have another Joker slot. So anything comes up and we're just in deep trouble, right? Like, it's fine to drop the card chart for photo chat. Like, that's not that big of a deal. But if something
I
else
think he's
comes
doing
up,
it. I think he's doing it. I think he's double skipping.
okay.
He needs to find the Chad here. There it is. Hold
Okay.
up.
Yep,
Double
yep,
skip?
yep.
Yup. Okay.
Oh man. Oh man. Even though like normally if I'm playing, I would probably be in Doc's position. I don't think I would have done the kind of things Bear has done, but it's exciting as heck. I want to see it
This
work.
is the way to close it out. Doc, once again, in a way better position, but in a much worse life position.
Yeah. And he sees that timer. He knows something's up. And probably knows that the blueprint is...
Might take the negative skip, so he has this blueprint and tries to take just this PvP.
Yeah.
So that play for Bear doesn't work anymore. But Bear's up glass. He should be able to take it, and it gives less time for Doc to find something.
Yeah.
It'd be good for Bear if Doc skips here. Also, Bear having the Sun card is very nice here to build a good hand. We don't gotta play flushes anymore.
True.
With that card sharp gone, Doc just gonna rip it to play whatever here.
Also, aren't we still in a position where, like, aren't all of Bear's glass on face cards? And I think Doc's got, like, that random 6 still or something.
Yeah, 1 glass face card and that's it.
Is
50 card deck, definitely not
enough?
guaranteed it. Bear has 58 cards though.
Okay, it is enough.
So,
I was like, oof. Yeah, that's true. That could be an issue for sure.
oh, and a Justice.
Yeah, it's pretty bad for Bear. One Justice
Doc has to
doesn't...
skip here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
The copy on photo is 16x.
Yeah, it's a lot of points.
I'm gonna listen and see what he's thinking about it. Also, Justice on that King's a real nice.
Oh
If we
my
make
gosh,
the
yeah.
polychrome into glass, then it's forbidden. Then we don't ever get to play it, which is maybe fine. Lucky's plus Chad, or do we go Emperor here?
Might have to wait a second to find it, hear his thoughts on the blueprint skip.
Not the best Lucky's.
Let the man cook.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
That's worse.
Bean? That's a way to win.
Bean.
Is it though?
It's better than
We
reserve.
like
Come on.
parking. Maybe parking.
If you
is
took the
greedy at
Magician,
this
I would
point.
take the Bean, but
So
maybe not. If you're
maybe
skipping,
we
you
go
take the Bean.
Bean here. Bean plus
Mhm.
Chariot. Cool.
Only we had
Cool,
still
we can
justice in that.
hold Arrowhead. We don't need.
Emperor in the
$7
pool.
here.
Or Earth in the full now. I think he's skipping.
Yeah, we might have missed the
$38
discussion
feels
about
weird
that.
to skip, but
We do have 2 rentals.
Yep.
And no econ jokers.
takes the
Oh
skip.
yeah, okay.
This
He-
is
he
a
did.
very important PvP.
Yeah, it really comes down to this. I mean, it's funny because it's 2 lives to 4, but this
Hello.
PvP probably decides the game.
So this has
Glass
been
draw
an
for
interesting
Bear.
one so far.
Polychrome 8 as well.
Yeah, a lot of twists and
Flush
turns.
house looking very likely.
Very unpredictable.
But the other glass is spread out on some kings, so maybe you go kings and queens.
Do you feel like you do better on if it's a gold stake game that's just like brutal?
Yes.
You're scraping by.
Yeah, when it's absolutely disgusting. That's when I do my best work.
I see. I kind of thought that.
My favorite.
This seed has maybe been a little more generous.
Perhaps. I guess I'm gonna try
I don't like this hand from Doc.
this.
Well, I guess because he's playing into hearts, it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah.
Okay. I see.
But playing that 6 is just as strong as any face card.
Really
Actually weaker.
good looking hand from
Yeah,
from Bear here. Oh, it's definitely copy photo if you're not playing glass.
That helps, kinda. Okay.
Realizes it after, maybe.
I mean, Bear guaranteed has at least a flush with both these glass.
Yeah, which could end up being enough if Doc isn't able
If
to.
Doc finds the polychrome, which he should, but hasn't yet, he should take it because of the Chad. That polychrome glass is going to be very valuable.
Yeah, definitely possible the bottom deck here. Bear not drawing into that flush house.
So, I guess
hand to
let's
go.
start. Looks kind of
Doc
gross.
also won't
no
want
matter
to
what way
risk
I look at it, to be
the
honest.
polychrome glass.
Could also fool for
50-50
Hanged
chance
Man
he
for
draws
Doc.
it.
I could definitely do that if I want to.
Yeah. Could fool for Hangman for Doc
This
to
also-
increase the odds a little bit.
This might give him turn order.
Maybe
Bear
one of those.
bottom decking 2 pieces of glass, 3 pieces of glass actually. Yeah,
Oh.
turn order, still no polychrome glass.
Yeah, I mean, rough draw for Bear, but we might see an even rougher draw for Doc.
Bean can't save him.
He hasn't set up the
Glass
copy.
first,
Yeah, glass
Copy
first, and
photo.
definitely not polychrome first, copy bull. That's for sure. I don't think that was the
It's
plan.
copy
but-
chat. for extra 20 chips.
Yeah, as long as the yeah. Let's put the glass first. Okay, there we go. There we go. Just got it set up correctly.
He's either way won't matter much.
I wonder if Doc is even going to risk the polychrome glass.
That too. Then he just needs to find a 16x, which is 2 glass cards. That's all that blueprint is right now, is 16x.
Alright, I'm playing now.
Okay.
But that's a very solid hand, 90 mil.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And Doc won't do the math
Well,
to know if the polychrome wins.
okay, so man, I just have
Yeah, it's a lot of work. He's
way
guaranteed number
more
1 or 2 for the
cards than I'd
playoffs
like to
anyways. Why bother?
I'm right there with you.
Why did that just
I think I'd do it this way.
This would be Doc's first ever loss. I mean, I'm the only one undefeated. Doc, please lose. He does draw it though in the
Okay.
flush house, 3 steel, down a glass
And then
though.
I could do it this way.
Definitely copied Shad for Doc.
Okay, so I just have to decide if I do that, then it's 4 of those.
I think that wins with the higher base values.
And if I do that, then it's
Makes a huge difference.
2 more of those. But it's also those.
And the glass with the polychrome together.
Polychrome
Be
first
close.
with that
There's a lot
many
of this, that, and those
4
going
extra
on.
triggers on it, but the glass is
I
pretty much
think
equivalent to
this
that.
is
Flush house level
marginally
higher
better.
than the flush.
Ball doing a little bit, but
The
not a lot.
steal, I think
So
Doc
let's
takes this.
Let's try it.
I think so.
He's
There you
gonna
go.
risk it.
It's on its way.
And this would be very bad for Bear if he loses.
Yeah.
He takes it.
Bear, I don't.
Blueprint, debuff.
It's going to be
Aha.
extremely difficult for Bear to win now.
Hold, negative tribe for both players. That's actually kind of cool.
That is.
That's definitely a solid hit for what you can get. I think Bear still has to double skip though. He still needs to put Doc on 1 somehow.
What does it even matter for Bear? This, like, what can you do? It's looking really
Well,
bad.
What is Doc up right now?
I mean, I guess we're just up a Joker slot, really. We're up,
Overstock.
and Overstock, yeah.
That's it.
We're up Overstock and a Joker slot.
Well, Bean is not negotiable.
All right, fine. We're up Overstock and a Bean then. I feel like if you didn't find it worth mentioning and saying what he's up, then I think it is negotiable.
Yeah, I mean Bear's in a scary position, but his way to win this game is double skipping this ante. It is because Doc is just going to see more every ante, and Bear is up a blueprint right now.
But like,
And then
how
just
do you
gotta
take the
figure out
last
something to
life?
Take that last life. Doc. Oh, he has a death for the
Yeah. Death for that
polychrome
polychrome.
glass. That is bad.
Yeah. I
Yeah, Bear's
guess
gonna double skip.
yeah.
It's his only option, really.
But I don't see how it's an option at all. I mean, I guess maybe you hope Doc dies to a blind again, gets too greedy. Like,
Voucher skip into overstock, and then you're in similar positions, just down to ante.
yeah. Down an ante, down polychrome glass.
If Doc just bottom decked that round, Bear might have been able to pull the play off.
Yeah.
If Bear didn't bottom deck as well, Bear had
Yeah.
3 more glass that would have just won. 16x from those 2 glass face cards.
In fact, even if we didn't draw other glass, if we drew enough kings and queens at the end there for a flush house, might have been enough.
I don't think that.
There's about a ×4 difference. I think we had a level 1 flush, right? So that's like
It's level 2. It's not a
Oh, it's
times
level
5
2?
difference.
Okay. Yeah, it would have been really
Not
close,
able
but
to get the
probably not.
copy off there.
But the chips difference too? I don't know. Probably not. It would have been close.
Bean div. Broom.
Yeah, then Midas is going to continue to, got some gold cards in the deck now for Doc, continue to widen the econ gap here. So I think what Doc needs to hopefully realize, I mean, he's in a decent position regardless of what he does, but I think it will help Doc a lot if he realizes that his opponent still has the blueprint. You know, they've double skipped both times. That means blueprint is still alive and well. We just don't worry about this PvP, because what's the point in trying to win it when we're down a blueprint now, but also up in so many other things for the future. Unless, of course, we just find
Miracle's gonna
another
happen.
blueprint or something. Yeah, I mean, Bear can get terrible draws and Doc can still just take the win here. But I think it's probably just in Doc's interest to not go for the kill yet, or not go for a life. Just go down to 1 and accept
Yeah,
being at
Blueprint
1.
16x, Doc is a death away from being able to beat that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Or a Justice, yeah. With that Justice, he is just in a better scoring position right now, down a Blueprint.
Blueprint can be more than 16x depending on our draw because we can copy sock.
Well, there's 4. Oh, there's 7 glass now. I don't know where 7 came from.
And there's also a polychrome in there too.
Okay, yeah. Sock can be at 32x. Well, actually, it's 64 with the photo. Doc gonna get out with the flush house. This bean giving him the blue seal value, all these gold card value. Has the out for a golden ticket, would be a lot of money right now.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're Doc and you lose this game, it's just unlucky. It is how it is. He
Yeah.
has everything in his favor right now. Overstock giving anything, solid taros, or any decent draws Doc does, just take it.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd have to be extremely unlucky, I think, on Doc's side to lose at this point. And it's definitely not impossible. I think I've seen comebacks from worse, but it's looking really bad for Bear. It's funny that despite being up a blueprints and up a life, Bear is in an abysmally bad position. All right. Here we go.
Hello again.
Hello, welcome back.
You asked for a short game, and I'm trying to deliver.
That's my fault. I'm holding this up, to be honest.
Oh no, it's okay.
Huh. I feel obligated to make this play at some potential risk.
Yeah, with the way Doc's holding those gold cards, I think Doc will. It is as I was saying, just
So,
recognizing we're not going to win this one, going for the money. How we played this hand will probably determine really what Doc is planning to do.
maybe a little
Okay.
of this.
I guess we are going to try.
I'm gonna need a little bit more of that, I think.
Go pair of kings over pair of queens to make. Well, against that we're not forcing turnover anyways, so. We can have a full glass hand for Bear here.
Okay. So I guess it's to me then.
It's a good hand from Doc. Does he go for it? Don't don't think it beats this hand from Bear. The copy on Sock.
I guess I did see that you skipped. And maybe that's some kind of information to okay, so I think in that case we I think let's do what the heck? Alright, it's on its way.
Almost
boy.
holds off. Decides to go for it. Painful break there. At least it
Okay,
wasn't
that's
low.
a bit bigger than last time.
Yas.
I'd like to think I can beat that.
Okay. That's spooky. Accepted, okay. And that does, alright. So then that's it. That's a bummer. Now I'm on one.
Okay, see you in the next one.
See you in the next one.
Yeah, Doc on 1 now, but in a much better position, I would say. Bean, you are muted, by the way. I don't know if that's intentional.
Lord, my bad.
I wasn't sure if you were just like quiet that whole PvP, or and then I went and checked Discord. I was like, oh.
Oh, a death right away. Deaths are a lot more valuable for Doc with that polychrome glass. As well as just the red seal. Well, I guess the 10 isn't good until you strength it. But now's a perfect time for a blueprint to show up. I think that'd be hilarious.
Would that favor? I mean, I think that favors Doc. Yeah, 100% favors Doc with the extra Joker slot. You can't tell me being at 1 is non-negotiable. Bear checking out the mods.
I think he's looking at Doc's score to see what their difference is down the blueprint, which was a 32x there.
That's that's
So,
a smart thing to
Doc
check.
definitely would have scored more without it.
We've skipped so many times. Maybe we want to take the speed tag. We're low on money.
Voucher skip. Oh, it was for the not a great voucher to skip
Nah.
for. No, should have done the slowdown game speed tech into blank
True.
into antimatter.
With our
And not enough
$12.
money to buy them. I guess you could buy the blank and then the antimatter shows up.
Oh, true, because then you can get in the next shop.
I
Man,
don't know if
having
that tech actually works or is possible with only 2 vouchers showing up. I think you'd need a buffer between them.
well, maybe not, but it gets really slow when you go to 0.5 times speed. It might be doable if you're
Doc.
quick.
Forget to sell the bean. It is a sign of respect to let the bean die of old age rather than putting it down.
You gotta be optimal. Sell that bean. It's doing nothing for us anymore. Send it to the farm. Or whatever the saying is.
What is the plan to get out here? We're holding all this gold, but high card doesn't win. Looking for the death target as well. Likely not going to find it here.
Yeah, maybe we're just trying to get as many goals as possible, knowing that we're gonna play a decent number of them. Yeah.
Just ship the flush house for that blue seal value as well, and forgets to sell the bean. That's a respectful player right there.
He tries to sell it. It's too late.
I think Bear is considering 8 ball right now. Close. There's a rental 8-ball that comes up after this. Don't buy it, Bear.
You can't put your last Joker slot. I mean, I know we're behind and gotta take some crazy moves, but maybe that one's a little
Bear
bit too
is
crazy.
actually considering the speed tag.
I mean, we are freaking broke. Like, it's gold stake. We're not getting any money from that blind. Actually, I think I totally agree with that play.
Yeah, you have 1 gold card. That's your only value generation. You're just missing out on 2 packs, but you already know you're missing out on a lot of the shops. So
Yeah, like we're probably not able to, like we're probably losing money in this next blind. We might not even be able to buy like hardly anything in the next shop.
I mean, if a blueprint shows up, Bear does win. Because, well, until Doc can get his glass together. Because right now, he's got that 1 polychrome glass Heart King. He's got these red seal glass, which aren't that good. He's got... They're all spread out and hard to put together in a strong hand, especially when all your levels are in flush house right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of very potential-y glass cards in Doc's deck.
A suit changer, a strength, a lot of things to get them ready, and just 1 more shop on 1 life to pull it off. Bear does take the skip.
Yeah, a lot more money than we would have had in the previous shop. I think I totally agree with this.
Especially with the 2 rentals. I didn't even realize it was there.
Yeah.
Also going to be able to take this rental 8-ball. What's Doc's flush house level?
It's pretty high.
Level 630
Yeah.
for base malt is a pretty substantial difference alone. Buffoon pack has nothing, so this... I guess there's still an Arcana. Oh, actually going to take Hangman in the Arcana. So the skip definitely not punishing Bear here.
Yeah.
Oh, the Showman would be such a good play if we literally had any slots. So 5 Eternals for Bear.
Yeah.
5 Eternals.
Yeah. This bowl is
nasty.
really haunting us. I still like, I get why Bear took it, and I don't even think it was necessarily wrong, but it is
Justice Death.
punishing.
Doc able to find that justice because he's up the Tarot Merchant would have been very useful for Bear to throw it on the Polychrome King as well.
Doc is gonna maybe take the... He's thinking about him.
Doc has the room.
He does.
He has Overstock, okay, Econ.
Yeah, it's not too bad of a play.
It is a gamble.
It is. Like, we don't have a ton of... Well, we got like gold seal and a bunch of gold cards. We have ways to get more money. But not like a ton of ways. So having a common being the thing that we can find to fill up that final Joker slot. Maybe more likely than getting 2 useful things without Photo and Chad in the pool.
Doc goes next with $40. That, I mean, I know he likes spacing his rerolls. $1 versus 40 entering the PvP.
I mean, we've also got Death and Justice, so...
Welcome back.
Blur.
I think Bear got deeper that ante despite
I'm a little bit
the overstock
spooked.
difference.
A little bit spooky over there.
Is that so?
Are you sure? I mean, he also
a little bit.
skips.
I think so.
Thank
Maybe.
Well, you know what? I'll save my comments for after the game potentially.
Okay. Alright, that felt like a good move. I'm happy about that one.
polychrome is just better than the glass 6.
Barreled AD per day.
I think we do them like this.
Doc very much valuing turn order here. Chipping his red seal glass for it.
Okay, bigger number.
that's-
Bigger number.
Nice.
That's fair. I think the polychrome glass is more valuable than the red seal glass anyways, and it's already on the card we want it on. We don't have to do anything to get it there.
Yikes. Missing one glass card, that's a 4x.
Not sure why I did that.
I think Doc maybe think you shouldn't have used the justice yet, possibly.
That works, I guess.
34 mil. Doc should know he has this.
Over to me. Now I
That's
have
what
to.
we're working with.
I have to do my calculations here.
I think we're down, what, like one glass, but way up on a lot of other things. Got the polychrome,
Okay.
got the higher base levels.
Come on, risk it, Doc. Risk it.
Is he just not gonna calculate it out, just gonna
That's
throw that?
many, which means this should
Okay,
be.
he's thinking
that
about
many?
it. He's just not very good button.
Suspicious.
Honestly.
He ships it.
Oh,
One
Is
Lord.
it enough?
Yes.
I don't think that's enough.
Suspicious.
He hates the math. He hates doing
Oh my
math.
gosh.
That was less than I
Gives
thought it
it
was
to
gonna be.
Bear once again.
oh.
Just
No,
was
I
not
can't believe he
expecting that
didn't.
at all.
He didn't just throw
I-
one of the
yeah,
polychrome.
yeah, I got
like
greedy
having it
again
first
there.
with the chat is just so
Oh my
much.
god.
Yeah,
I had the
I thought you
polychrome
knew-
glass cards in my hand, but then I didn't want to play them because I didn't want them to break. I should have just played them.
Oh
this
god.
greedy
Um,
guy.
Okay. I was like
And Bear,
thinking you knew exactly what
The
I did.
first player to beat Doc
you
in a
did
set.
skip, so I guess you were. My guess was you
Well
were
done, Bear.
skipping for the blueprint.
Yeah, I had 2 left on the blueprint, and I was just gonna full skip twice and win both those rounds. That was the game plan.
Yeah.
And then I lost the first one because I couldn't get all my glass cards. So I thought I was kind of screwed at that point.
Nice.
I did too. Oh my
I
gosh.
ended up with the
Oh my gosh.
order too, huh?
Sorry. What about the order?
Or is it the tribe?
Oh yeah. So I saw you skipped, and then so I was like, okay, well, I will skip also, and then that way, maybe I don't have blueprint for as many rounds as you, but maybe I have it for one more round.
Oh yeah, okay.
So like the negative, what I didn't want was I didn't want you to get a negative that I would want. So I was like, okay, well we both take the negative, and it's either both good or both bad, and so no matter what happens, it's neutral.
Wait,
Yeah, that makes complete sense.
this is
Wait,
big
what?
news for me.
Wait, what? What's big news?
Well, there you go.
Doc losing now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to be the only
Wait.
undefeated one.
With
I'm-
2 matches today. Going. True. Zeno. True.
Until Feinberg beats you, yeah. Oh man. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. I need to get some food. I'm hungry. I mean, Bear was skipping a lot last time. Yeah. We're in it. Gold stake and a glyph. Nah. It's a 3 of a kind. Doc just gonna commit to the flush. Both players are likely gonna have this exact same draw, missing the hearts flush and playing the straight, but it's crazy to draw 4 hearts immediately and then not draw any for the remainder of your hands. An immediate rental dusk is a nasty start. I want to hear what Doc thinks about this. Surely we're not buying the banana.
And these players do not break between games at all.
Yeah. And a Lusty Joker, Bear rewarded. If he's taking this dusk, the Lusty's going to score quite a lot. Doc just passes the dusk and the buffoon pack. Bear, take it.
Huh. I mean, okay. It can go very wrong for you, but a rental dusk right at the beginning of gold
Dusk
stake.
is the best Joker in the game. But it is the worst thing to take a rental shop one. There's also a tough choice for Doc here. Going to go the Mega Buffoon and immediately rewarded.
Nice.
As well as seeing that Lusty that Bear found in the first Buffoon. Potentially could find some other stuff, but not going to have enough for the Mega Buffoon, actually. So Doc, extremely rewarded for passing that Dusk.
Yeah, I think that Doc is in a really good position if it's a weak seed. And Bear is in a kind of good position if it's a strong seed, I feel like. Because Doc will still be up the money and will be able to make more things work despite being down the Dusk.
Because this Dusk costs you as long as the game lasts. That's a lot of money throughout the match, especially on a gold stake game. There's definitely some things that could reward it immediately. Ancient Joker, Bear probably wins off a tempo win. There's an Ancient Joker in the shop frame. A photograph is pretty decent with this Lusty Joker. There's a lot of Jokers that just make this Dusk game winning, but it's also a big cost.
Yeah, and like there's also even like a little bit of a question of can we afford those Jokers if they do show up? Like that's how bad our econ is right now.
Oh that's a Joker you can just afford and have no money for the rest of the game.
I think if Bear takes that, we're like,
you have to pass the idol. You have to pass it.
I think both players need to pass it here. I think that I don't know. I think
minus $6 a round, you're just never climbing out of that hole.
I almost always skip. Like I'll take an Eternal idol decently often on gold stake. I almost always skip a rental idol on gold stake early on. It's just
Is Doc gonna take it? No, he's selling for riffraff surely. No, he's gonna take it.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't think we want that.
I mean, you get a Chad, this idol's looking pretty good. You can at least check what's in the riffraff. Well, there it is, rewarded.
Okay.
Now idol Chad, that's arguably better than idol Dusk with no deck fixing. So
yeah,
very solid. That to-do list also extremely strong, and Doc's position looking real good. Only down 3 triggers and doesn't have to pay this rental fee for it. It's looking like this might not be a 3-0 sweep.
Yeah, I really like Doc's vision for sure. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Huh.
I feel like
You sell the idol?
Yeah. I think you do. I think you sell idol and banana. You pick up those two.
Oh, the double
maybe?
skip. We're skipping double rare as well for Bear. Can he pull off the double skip win? skipping for an idol on 7 of hearts. You know what? With the Lusty, it's usable.
Yeah.
It's usable. Not gonna beat Photo Chad likely, but it's something.
Oh no. Oh my god.
I'm just glad we're in for a quick game.
Yeah, I'll be very surprised if this one is not quick.
Doc keeps the idol. You know, his opponent likely took that Dusk, especially seeing that double skip. I think you gotta assume your opponent's on the Dusk and the top end could be higher, so you want to keep your high end scoring open with this idol.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I mean, right now the family is as much as the idol if we only have one idol. No, it's actually not, because never mind, it's times 8.
7 of spades hit for Doc. Eternal Rental 8-ball. Zeno, if you're in game 3 and you're looking at this Eternal Rental 8-ball and you're in Doc's position, you take it. Because you can.
Yes,
You
he
can
says
take
yes.
Yes, you do.
I honestly, I maybe even do anyways. With Chad, that's just like, yeah, if we're really
It is
gonna
a
commit to this
purely
idol.
showmanship take. You do not take that 8-ball.
I really don't even think it's that bad of a move. Like, if we're gonna commit to the idol, we've got Chad. I don't know. Maybe that's crazy.
Triple rental.
For Lucky's in the 8's true.
Never buy anything for the rest of the game, but
You
you
get
get an 8-ball. You know,
you
it's
get-
trade offer.
you get hermits from the 8-ball before you go completely broke. Like Zeno said, you put luck as in the
Yeah.
8s. You're...
Temperance gonna give you like $3 because you only
Yeah,
have rentals.
I was about to say temperance, and then I didn't say that because of that.
Hold on.
Hello. I may have to go into skipping rehab after this.
I did see you did skip somewhat aggressively, some might say, perhaps. Rehab
The rare
maybe.
skip's understandable. The double skip from Bear. What
I
can
need
this
to-
rare
I
give?
need to be
It has
shown
to
the light
be
and reform.
ancient. Ancient is what Bear needs.
Yeah.
It's about
Hmm.
a 1 in 10.
Vagabond, I think, could also be one of the best hits.
Let's try that.
Don't think it maybe does enough for us, but
I doubt it.
Alright, that didn't
Probably
work.
just died to blinds before Vagabond can save us.
maybe.
This
Well, we have
is not the best.
The Lusty Dusk.
Yeah, we got some
Finds
things
the
to say
7?
live.
Wait, can Bear take this life?
I think Doc just need to find like a.
Oh,
if
Doc
find a
does
full
have the
house,
7 of spades
okay,
and a full
yeah,
house.
yeah, no, I definitely
A
think Doc
Lucky
takes this
Proc
then.
also secures it. Oh, he's gonna play the pair first.
Makes sense.
I'm a fan of playing the full house then the pair.
Alright.
Yeah, I
So
guess
it's
you
this
give your opponent less information.
into this.
But maybe Doc knew where the lucky hits were and is saving them for this one.
And we'll hold on the last hand. How about that?
Surely another heart shows up. There's
Yeah, we're good.
plus 16 chips.
I mean, this will be a respectable hand from Bear, but it won't be what Doc has. Not even close.
I mean,
Okay, I guess it's kind of close.
30
That's
base
a
balls?
lot
I'm
of.
gonna
Yeah,
knock
you're
off my
right.
hand.
without a Lucky Proc, I
Okay.
don't know if it's certain. Like,
Yeah.
16x a full house
Okay.
does not win.
That's a little bit
But Bear,
spooky.
or Doc needs a Lucky
Um,
Proc. He's due for
yeah.
one, but he doesn't get it,
Ah, man. Okay.
and it's not enough.
Yeah. Never mind then.
Alright then. Sweet.
Now, what are the
Once again,
rares?
Good job. And
Oh,
also,
Vagabond. Hey, there's that you were talking about that.
Yeah.
Maybe not very game saving, but it's solid.
It
Getting
gives
some tarot again.
you. Yeah. It gives you some options. I guess also the Vagabond with double rental is terrifying
I
though,
just
too.
you take the Vagabond, you take this crystal ball, you go next. Well, you go driver's license, sell the driver's license, go Vagabond, go Arcana pack, go crystal ball, of course.
Yeah. There's the line.
Here's a Death Pool for Doc and the Arcana. I'm not sure where the Fool is from. Actually, probably just in the shop slots that were blocked by 2 rares. Currently, it's a Fool for a Magician. I probably just Fool the Magician and then Death a Lucky card. Or, well, I think I do. Fool the Magician, Death a Lucky card.
I don't like how long Bear's looking at these skips.
It's the play. You've already won the set. You're in playoffs. It would be cinema.
Yeah, beating
if
Doc just
Vagabond always gives the suit changer. You do the 4 of a kind with the idol. Could pull it off.
yeah, I think beating Doc 100% solidifies the spot in the playoffs, doesn't it? Is absolutely good, very good thing for Bear. Like Bear was probably going to be in playoffs, but this was like, yeah, it'd be insane for him to not be in playoffs. Golden Joker on Doc's side, not even keeping up with the rentals.
This is an interesting seed.
For sure, for sure. It's like if this was white stake, this seed would just be like a super powerful seed. But on gold stake, and these things all get stickers, it's makes things really weird.
Bear's really thinking in this shop. We might be double skipping.
Oh man.
Don't distract Bean unless it's about the new limited edition pin set. I did order that, Zeno. I'm waiting for it.
Limited
Put
edition
it right
what
here.
set?
MLB pins.
Oh,
They're real nice.
I need to check those out. I haven't seen those.
Also got the poster.
Oh, I could probably put an MLB poster behind me.
There's space right there. Might be a bit dark. We'll get a light just for the poster.
Shove a spotlight right on it.
Mm-hmm. Like a movie poster
Hmm.
at the theater.
Yeah.
Here's a certificate for Doc. A red seal. A purple seal Jack is a great card to build into. You can just continue
Yeah.
going for purple glass. Also being his only form of tarot gen.
Yeah, Doc. I know Doc loves certificate, and for good reasons. A very good Joker. Came out a bit early. Not sure if Doc wanted that or not. With the lucky plus 20 right away.
My Bear didn't double skip. We bought the crystal ball. I guess, yeah, to spend down for Vagabond.
If Bear sees this throwback, you think Bear takes it?
I love the play. He is gonna see it. Oh wait,
Yeah, because is that
he would
just...
have to not skip the next blind.
Yeah.
World card is a solid hit, just keeping those suit changers upstairs. But if he did skip, it would have paid off for Bear.
Yeah. Yeah, if he didn't take the negative skip, I don't think he'll take the buffoon back skip, most likely.
I mean, I'm more of a fan of a buffoon pack skip than a negative.
I mean, like, sure, but like, I feel like there's reason to take the negative, even though if it's like kind of faulty reasoning. But I don't even
Would
see
it
why
would
you
have been a
take it.
negative throwback. That would have been cinema. I guess he would have had to take just that and not the. Oh wait, no, it wouldn't have because Doc played both lines.
You would have to
There's no
roll
line to
first
get the
and then
negative
take
throwback.
it. Yeah. Which
A negative
yeah,
throwback
for it.
from a negative skip is just. It doesn't get better than that.
It's true.
Oh, $11 temperance. I mean, like I'm
Hey.
putting in some work.
We can
Idol
be
hits
not at negative
clubs.
money for this shop.
Full for the temperance as well.
Oh, the golden is eternal. Oh, the skips messed up the stickers, so the golden is eternal for Barrett was not eternal for Doc.
Right, the rare jokers. Gonna cycle that campfire with the vagabond. I mean, it's kind of useless. Bear either scores a lot or he doesn't score at all.
I think with Bear's position at this point, I think we sell the idol. You sell the idol, pick up the campfire. You make driver's
No.
license work, and then you make the campfire work later.
No.
You sell the
If
dusk
you-
too.
but
Like screw that. Screw that
You
blend.
have to play toward. No, you think you just get out and play towards this rare skip? You gotta go for the idol. We're in too deep.
I don't know. The idol is just yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I guess also with Vagabond. Vagabond helps with the idol for you can like get your suit changers mid blind even. Nah, that's a valid choice to make there.
There's throwback.
It's perishable.
And doesn't even have the money for it. I guess he would have to sell a joker regardless. You gotta sell campfire.
Are we gonna take it anyways?
If you're skipping, it doesn't matter if it's perishable.
That's true.
We're dying in less than 5 rounds anyways.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, we could still take the skip here. Sneak up more jokers. Throw some more stuff in the fire. Although I don't know what we're
Surely
selling.
Vagabond gives a moon card. Also, Doc doesn't have much of a scoring setup here. Just photo Chad. Don't think he has many levels or much deck fixing. There might be a 5 of a kind in there somewhere. 5 of a kind jacks. But he would have to play the lucky. There's not much to score. And then Doc's going to be in a risky position, barely able to survive the gold stake blinds. Bear can pull this off.
I still think that selling Dusk and Idol could have been a move.
Oh, double buffoon tag. You got to take the buffoon tag. That's got a blueprint in it for sure.
We got 26 seconds to think about it. Unless we want to just take the...
Kale the throwback.
first-
Driver's license could have been a rare block. Unlucky. I think you cycled this Joker slot for sure. Sucks that we sold Campfire though.
Yeah.
Timer's just gonna tick down here. If we're full skip in the rest of the game, won't matter. Surprised we took that over the ramen and gonna be punished for it.
We're going to hold on to the rental driver's license after we sold the non-rental one. All right. Interesting.
Welcome back.
Hello, I lost track of my time there.
Oh, well, you made it just in time, I think.
I
he
think
lost his
so,
buffer.
hopefully.
Cool.
Oh, he made too much
Um,
money.
Start with one of those.
From
vagabond
the
value.
selling, that's why we went for the rental instead, maybe? But it was too late.
I
Well, you weren't
think
supposed to cycle if
we-
you...
Yeah.
One of these. Look at that. Spooky. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Bear's not in a good position here.
Hmm.
If he had Vagabond value, there'd be a chance.
Yeah.
I think
Just
I can
one-
do that.
one
I think
moon
that's
card could
kind
have
of
the
important
flush
for me to do
house.
Right
Yeah, that's fair, but we'd have to do that for a few
now.
more
That
PvPs as
kinda
well.
hurts, actually.
Doc will die to blinds. Draws the 10 of... He discards the 10 of clubs. Doesn't matter
Try
much
one of
with this
these.
draw. Here we go next. Ace of spades with the world
I
card. Double skip
see.
angle.
Do I?
Yeah?
What's going on over there?
Dogs, I
It's
see.
not, you only miss an overstock. I guess you can sell driver's license to buy overstock.
Oh my gosh.
Better double skip here. He's in too deep to give up now.
Yeah, at this point you gotta commit. You gotta commit.
Can go lucky heart cards. I'd probably go emperor or fool there personally, but negative. Oh, unlucky that the double tag isn't used on the negative.
Yeah, what's worse is that like the two foil tags, or this foil or holographic, the two
Oh.
holographic will go first.
We're not gonna skip him. We're gonna instead see what it's like to die to the blind. Probably just gonna use the world card to get out.
Yeah.
Magician is a very good hit with this dusk. What is the plan here? Why are we playing 4? I'm so confused.
Trying to summon the Might of Square
What
Joker.
hand? What?
Heart Flush?
I think we're dead to this blind, or we're just praying to the lucky procs and ignoring idol, saving the world card. Yeah, we're dying to this blind for sure. Gets a sun though. Oh, never mind, you draw 3 aces, you can get out. You can undo your mistakes, use the world to get out.
I think we see it, given the fact that we select the 2 non-spades aces. Yeah.
It's completely bailed by drawing 3 aces with that draw. This is the way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, makes sense, makes sense.
If he can get away with 2... I think he needs a lucky proc if he does this.
Probably, yeah.
16x flush is not 9k. But the lucky cards would hit, surely. Actually, Doc didn't
Yeah.
get a hit for a while, so I don't know about that. Okay, he gets the plus 20.
Okay.
World card, and idol hits. 9 of hearts, he can skip, he has the sun. And it's a negative, we're getting no value, we have to
Just
just
losing,
skip.
but yeah, we
have
can't get
negative $8.
overstock one.
You can temperance to get up to $2. And there's a red seal, wild 10 for Doc.
Oh my gosh.
Already built into these jacks. Gonna be very good the second he gets a strength.
Yeah, maybe look at the driver's license, thinking maybe we didn't want to have that last rental.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's vagabond value. It gets the vagabond online. And then you just get 3 temperances around, so it pays for itself.
It gets the Vagabond online, and then Vagabond gets the driver's license online. Synergy.
Doc picking up overstock here. Still hasn't found anything. Doc is struggling. He could just start dying to blinds at this point. But here's the double negative skip. Throwback up to 2x. Gotta be an MLB record.
Nah, there was a game with Rare. Rare, I think, got it up to like 3. And almost won with it,
wow.
but then he missed a trib. That was a wild one.
Let's see if Doc finds a trib here, I guess.
Yeah.
Doc playing a lot of lucky cards. I think kind of reliant on them to survive. Well, probably not. Money. Bummer. Still no money procs. Idle missing completely.
Yep.
Bear looking in a decent spot until this bean shows up. Gonna seal the fate for Bear, unfortunately.
I don't quite see how, but I must be missing something.
You'll see.
Okay.
Purple seal gives a star card into flush house.
Gotcha.
See, star card, step 1. We draw the 7 with beans. Step 2, we fool the star. Step 3. Told you.
All right. Well, guess I just couldn't see it. Fair enough.
He's not gonna do that though. We're listening. He sees the flush house line.
He is good.
This isn't good for the bear believers though.
So
Yeah.
maybe instead of making lucky cards, I go diamonds 7, kings and queen, and then we go jacks of hearts. Pool upstairs.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit hard to be a bear believer in this situation.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Talk.
How's it going?
Then again, it also was
I'm
last
making some
game.
plays this game that even I don't understand.
Hmm.
Been there.
Can't comprehend. Huh.
Be unknowable. Isn't that like the art of war or something?
Yeah. How about that?
Who
Okay.
hits there?
Bear needs to draw quite a few 9 of hearts
That's
here.
not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Or
quite
just nice
unknowable.
general.
No.
Well, okay. I mean, give me a couple more
A
tries. Hold on.
strength could be strong. Does have room to rip the Emperor. Lovers. Not really useful.
All right. No matter what happens here, I'm leaving with all of the cash.
Talking all sorts of money hits.
It's a good consolation prize.
Yeah. So maybe I'm not mad at it.
But you might be getting the grand prize here. I'm not sure.
I can make a flush house on bear's side,
Hmm.
but only the 2 9s.
Hmm.
Here's the hand.
Let's save
Only
the spicy
2
one for the last hand.
9 of hearts is a little
Sending it up.
brutal. 100,000. Doc knows he's got that without
Okay.
fooling the star.
I've been wrong before. I want to put that out there. But I think I might be able to do that much.
He has been wrong very recently. But
Hmm.
Maybe being more safe
And-
than necessary after. I don't know for sure if a flush does it, because I
the
think we
way
had some
that I do
lucky
it is
hits
I
when we got
go
that earlier
one
score.
Here, one there. Something like that.
Wait, what? He does that, but then he. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's got enough, right?
wow. Doc almost
All right.
punished again
Oh.
for not doing the math.
I said I've been wrong before.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you weren't
If
wrong.
he didn't get those lucky procs before,
Okay.
Yeah.
only negatives.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Mary Andy solid it.
Mary Andy, if it wasn't perishable and rental, would be great. But I mean, perishable doesn't really matter. But the rental,
The
doesn't
perishable
rental
doesn't matter,
either.
and the rental doesn't matter. So.
You know what? That's kind of
And we
true.
get this voucher here, and we hit the double skip, and we can
Yep.
work what did idle hit. 4 of diamonds. We've got the lovers. We're gonna get this strength star, of course. So close to rebate, true. Rebate would have been bad for Bear though. Would have distracted from the true goal of this match. We're not meant to have money.
We're gonna see if we can
What is
get
that
below
for?
negative 20.
We're going for records here. There's
I
the
could be-
rebate. Bean
yep.
saving the day once again.
I could be wrong, but I think Raren's throwback was at 3.25. So if Bear wants to beat that, we need to do 6 more skips.
I mean, we got to start double skipping in common tag. That's not a bad skip. Well, we already have the best uncommon, but maybe we get to
Oh, the
Seltzer.
throwback's gonna be
Doesn't-
gone before we get to
You
6.
have to. You just have to double skip. We're in too deep, Bear. We're in too deep. Now we're just gonna be dying to blinds. Hate to see it.
Yeah.
It's about the bonus stars exactly for Bear. Gonna lose points by not
The
double
bonus
skipping
stars,
there.
yes.
The skip off bonus star, or the throwback bonus star.
Should we get
Hey,
bonus
that's 2
stars
points right there.
in Major League Balatro? Add to your season's points based on certain
Yep.
objective that Zato only reveals at
Most
the
we
end.
just used. Most skip offs is a secret star. Wow, Doc is getting so much money from these lucky cards.
Holy crap!
Plus 40 from that high card.
So how is Bear living here?
Don't worry about it. Vagabond gives a sun card.
Yeah.
We're playing the high card and expecting this flush to win?
That's. I think that's more than questionable.
Oh, and we're blocking Vagabond value here. You definitely want to use this tower to get that driver's license online, but decides
Yeah, it's
to
at
sell
10 right now. We can maybe get it out. Get it online depending on what we get by the end of the blind.
Temperance. There's a 4, so you can throw this lovers down.
Mm-hmm.
That flush scored 1,800, by the way, and the score to beat is 25,000.
Yeah, we're a little bit away from
And we're
that.
about to drop. Okay, if we're dropping this 4, then Bear's 100% dead here.
I think you need like a diamond
Yep.
flush with 2 4s in it. At least.
What's the plan, Bear? What's the plan? What are we doing? Flushes? No, another 2,000 point flush might do it.
I mean, Bear
Like-
did say that he himself wasn't sure what he was doing with his plays, so maybe that's continuing to happen here.
I mean, he looked at the 4s with the idol, and we have this lovers. But I guess if you're another one, you can still throw it down. But we haven't been digging 5, and now we're keeping the flush. I
Straight
don't
flush
know.
angle?
A 4x on a flush is not 25,000. He discarded the 4 of diamonds as well. Oh no.
Did he?
We're playing different games at this point. Lucky cat? Wait, this lucky cat would be so fat right now if we got it sooner.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
But
Still
we know the
probably
lucky
worth
cards get
taking.
disabled when we take the cat. How it works is the cat eats the luckiness out of them, and then
I
it doesn't
see.
proc anymore.
Yeah, Bear is like more than dead right now.
No, don't do it, Doc. Ooh, yikes. That's not good for Doc.
Nah, it's correct. It's correct.
Significant
What are you gonna drop there? Is he gonna drop rebates?
Oh, Bear getting so close to the blind requirement. Scoring 4,000 there, doesn't even have enough money for a rebate.
Oh no. Oh no. And our throwback's about to be gone.
Oh, the throwback. You have to skip for the throwback, Bear. Oh, no.
Hey, we've got a credit card, so we can have a little bit of money for a little bit of time. Are we going a 5th rental? We're going a 5th rental. This is the goal. We need 6 rental. Okay, never mind.
Oh, taking the rebate. There is a bounty I heard for having 6 rentals, so that's a bonus star right there. Ooh, double foil tag doesn't feel great, but Bear really does just have to skip. Driver's license almost online. 10 of diamonds hit. We still have this lovers.
I feel like I haven't been paying enough attention to Dockside here because I've just been too like transfixed by this train wreck of a build that Bear's got going on.
I'm looking at the winner POV on the right side.
But notably, Doc did find a red seal on a face card, which is pretty nice. It's also wild, so, you know, if Idol ever hits jacks, we've got a crazy card right there. Only, okay, I guess, yeah, both players have rebate and idle. Other than that, the builds are completely different. And it feels more different than having two jokers in common, but we do have those in common.
I mean, Doc definitely made the right play taking this idol. He would have lost that last life, but might have been in a better spot without it. There's just been
Yeah.
nothing. Absolutely nothing. Doc's seen a lot of these shops. He has overstock, 8 rerolls this ante, and we got a cat to show for it. 1.5x though. Also, gonna have to throw lovers down to survive the blind.
I don't know if we needed that with the level 4 flush with the red seal.
2x? Yeah, I think he just did.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Okay.
the score was before.
Yeah. Me neither.
And Bear skips double foil. I just realized.
Yeah, probably not a skip for those foil tags. Probably more.
We could use some chips on Bears.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Perhaps a rental perishable blue joker. Red seal jack to add to Doc's repertoire.
That's 2 red seal jacks on the same suit, even actually.
And there's a blueprint.
Well.
So that's not good.
That's yeah. Yeah. Turns out being up and over stock and 14 rerolls will eventually find you something.
Wouldn't you know?
Sixes of hearts? Okay.
It's funny, Doc's like really trying to figure out like how do I make this idol work and stuff, but it doesn't even matter. He literally just plays
This
anything
is
with
the
photo
game that Doc
challenges.
is trying on. This one.
Hello.
Huh. I've got some ideas, I guess. We'll see.
I could use some of those.
Oh, okay. Let's try this. And I think we might be able
Hey,
to get away
there's
with one of
2
those.
10 of diamonds now. The lovers. Oh, no vagabond. Oh wait, GG, we sold vagabond.
Oh.
And we're dropping the 10 of diamonds. We're playing
It's a start.
a heart flush. We're playing a heart flush.
I feel like Bear just keeps keeping hearts. Like we had the lusty earlier at
I
the beginning of
know.
the game, and we're just
I
like,
don't get it. I don't get it. We don't try to understand Bear this game. He's levels above.
right.
He beat
right.
Doc. You can't
Yeah.
argue with the guy.
And he said himself, like again, he said himself, he doesn't know what he's doing. Bear knows better than Bear what Bear is
So I think
doing.
the next move is
Exactly.
we hit him
Just
with one
following
of
the
those.
script best he can. I don't think Bear beats 60k. No shot he does actually.
I mean, that's higher than the blinds, right? Like by 2 times, and Bear wasn't even close to surviving those. So And I don't even think Doc's
Oh,
like.
the strush. Holy.
Okay. Okay.
The 10 of diamonds.
Interesante.
Triple lucky procs, and we might lose by a little bit less.
All right, I'm sending the best I have.
Okay. Oh. Wait. Wait, you're on one life? What the heck? When did that happen?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I lost to a blind earlier.
Oh no!
I took what I would call some exotic lines this game.
I see.
That's about right.
How much was the throwback? I see you got the throwback.
I think 2.25 at the end.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you did take the dusk. I was thinking dusk, maybe not, and then idol shows up and it was a little bit spooky.
It is spooky, but like, it was feeling bad the lack of money, and then Vagabond showed up.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, maybe I can make this work for a little bit, and then like skip afterwards, but nothing was working.
Vagabond is rough when you have multiple rentals. Because if you end the round without any money, then you go like
Doc's
negative
forgetting
$9
the
or
synergy
whatever.
because
in debt.
it's real easy to get vagabond value.
It
when
can
you're
be
in debt.
tough. I was getting like
Yep.
out of
You
the
could
round
easily get the
blueprints
Vagabond
most of the
value.
time.
Oh
and
yeah.
easily get
yeah.
nothing
Well,
else.
I mean, yeah, that smooths it out.
Yeah, so it was not a complete disaster.
Yeah, I guess. So you didn't get the chat and you didn't get the photograph, and so then it's less stable.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, my scoring was like lucky cards and idle molt on the end of it.
Oh yeah. I
So it
also
was
had
pretty rough.
somewhat of a dependency on the lucky cards. Well,
Okay, well, it was a match to remember.
good
That's
match.
true.
All right.
It
Good
was
job. All right.
We
set
have to
was
play
really
again
interesting.
sometime in the future.
Yes. Look forward to seeing you in the playoffs.
You too.
All right. Take
All right.
care, my
Well, have a
friend.
good one.
All right. Well.
That's it.
Yep.
What a set.
GG.
I
Yeah.
mean-
What a set.
Doc losing 2 games in a row to just not doing math.
Yeah.
Usually in a position to win. Bears, whatever that game 3 was, that was something.
This feels
Sure.
like some of the I don't know. It's yeah. Very interesting set. Very interesting set. I feel like a lot of players, at least from what I've seen, just not playing their best games this week, and I am one of the examples of that. I feel like I don't know, something's in the air, I guess, but also some really fascinating games this week. So yeah,
Some good watches for sure.
yeah.
All right. Well, fun cast. You staying live?
No, I'm gonna be done there. You?
See you next time.
What about you? Are you staying live or?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Who? Any idea who we should raid? Should we raid someone together?
I see Vagabonds coaching Scooty right now.
Okay, we could do that. Sounds good. All right.
All right. Peace
See ya.
out.
All right. Well, thank you guys for being here. Yeah, it was fun. Let's end this out here. Send the raid over to Vagabond. Some coaching for Scooty. That's pretty neat. Let me gotta go back into my Twitch real quick to yeah. Stream manager. There was certainly some games. Yes, raid. Oh my gosh, we hit we hit 1,000 followers. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys for the follows. I had notifications muted, of course. Yeah, I need to figure out how I'm gonna celebrate that. Yeah, thank you. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Let's actually do this raid that we were starting to do. Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. That's a big number. That's a big number. Huh. All right. Well, I'm gonna go get some food. Maybe take a nap. Yeah. 1K followers. Woo. Yeah, make sure clear since a lot of people from Beamshot confused at what the grads was about. But yeah, that's awesome. That is quite a major milestone. Thank you, Amaranth. That's our. We'll enjoy the nap and thank you. Yeah. Okay. And over there on YouTube, does Vagabond stream on YouTube? Because I could recommend. I don't think he does. Enjoy memes? Will do. Yeah, I gotta go check the meme channel again. I'll actually probably do that immediately as the stream ends. Yeah, thank you for being here, everyone. I will be back sometime. I don't know when. Saturday. I'll be back Saturday. I probably won't stream tomorrow. It's Thursday, right? Yeah. I'll be back Saturday for the Mystic Summits. So see you guys then. Goodbye.